It's the thing. Money. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Do this really quick here. I just finished plays. Everything that I say on my podcast today is from my observation of public videos. Please do your own research. I am not responsible for things that are said in the chat. Please take it with a grain of salt what I say. All right. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is an adult channel. This is not for children. This is not Barney and Friends. This is Lady K, an adult of people with an opinion. And if you don't like our opinion, well, you can tell us about it in the chat. But please do mind your business when it comes to ripping people apart. We don't do that over here in this chat. We're friendly. All right. We like different opinions. All right. Okay. So everything that I say is not a fact. Repeating, it is not a fact. It is opinion based. All right. And thank you for joining me today on this beautiful Saturday. Today is the 22nd of November. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And hopefully, you got all of your plans worked out, what you're going to do, where you're going to go, and what you're going to wear. I think we got trolled, folks. I think we got trolled. We're going to get into that. All right. I had the screenshots. Someone sent it to me, and then I went back to find who actually sent me the screenshot. And let me tell you, I can't find it on Facebook, and I are going to fight. Me and Facebook are going to fight because I don't know how to navigate over there. Okay. I'm so new to Facebook. Like, what in the world? Oh my goodness. Let's go over here and see who has come on in and blessed us with their presence today. All right. We have Pam. We have Time Traveler, January Larry. I got myself, Cali Cat, Florida Laugh in the Sun. We have Hi Bobby. We have Bobby. We have Poppy. We got Angels are here. And of course, Nightbot. Kathleen, good to see you. Pepper Moon, Breezer, good to see you. Hillbilly, good to see you. It is good to see everybody in here. And hopefully, your Saturday is going as well as it can be. Okay, Cage and Gurley, it's good to see you. All right. So as you guys seen, we made it to our 100 members over there on Facebook. I think we have like 105. Look at us go. I don't know if that's good or bad, but hell, I'm taking it, right? But now we have to wait until I think December 17th ish or something to be 60 days old. And then we can go live over there too. Oh, it's going to be a lot. We're going to have so much fun, right? I don't know what we do over on Facebook, but we're about to learn all of it. All of it. We're gonna learn all of it. Misty Hayes, good to see you. So did you guys see? We got trolled, man. We got trolled hardcore. What's the Facebook name? I can pop it up real quick here for you. Because I don't really know how you share Facebook. I don't know, but I can show you the profile page, baby. I haven't. Let me see if this gives you a share option. You would think it would, right? But hell, I don't know how to share it, but I can show you up here. Okay, so I can share this tab instead. This is what it looks like. Now, how I get a link to it, I have no idea. I have no idea. That's what it looks like. But I don't know actually how you drop a link. I can drop links, but I don't know how you get the link from Facebook over to YouTube. Now, my mods know how, but they don't tell me shit. It's called job security. They're like, we're not telling her nothing. It's job security. If we tell her stuff that she's not gonna need us. I see how they play me. Terrible way to live. Terrible way to live. Oh my goodness. So think I'll find you. Okay, thank you, Nicole. I'm sorry. I would do it for you, but see, it's a secret, Poppy. Don't tell me shit. All right, or I would do it for you. I would just drop the link, be like, bada boom, bada bing. I'm more a Facebook user, so I can and will find you. Okay, awesome. Well, see, I'm a newbie. Oh, wait, someone's telling me. Copy your link from Facebook and bring it over here to you. Where's the link at, though, Hillbilly? Let me bring it back up here. Where's the freaking link at, though? Like, where's the link? No, don't be sorry. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so Hillbilly coming in here with all of the information. Click on the three dots on the left of your profile. Click copy link, drop in chat. That sounds easy to me. Three dots, click it, and it says fan engagement. Note, grow your audience, invite the people, story, view as. Oh, I don't see no button that says share. So do you guys see what I'm seeing? Yeah, so tell me. Click on the three dots on the left of your profile. That's profile, right? Click copy link. I don't have no copy link, Beezer. Son of a bitch. Like, maybe if I click this. Pin post. No, I don't want to pin nothing. Let me see what they're telling me over here. Because you guys are smarter than me. Click on the three dots. Beezer. I don't have that option, Beezer. Oh, well. Well, we'll figure it out, right? Insert view as, add the story, invite people. Maybe grow your audience. Inviting people. No, that's not it. Oh, well, hell. Screw it. More tools. Settings. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day. We'll figure it out one day when we get over there. You guys can help me. Teach me Facebook. Teach me Facebook. Teach me. Okay. Oh, look at Kim. Kim, see, that's a mod. Look how easy she did it. Oh, three dots beside more. Okay. See, they don't tell. Now, did she even tell me? No, because it's job security. See how fast she came in with that sucker? Yeah. Job security. She wants to keep her insurance. Times are tough out here. All right. So anyways, I got a screenshot. Did you guys see this? Have you guys see it? Did you guys see it? You guys had to see it, right? So let me see how I can share this. I might just have to go to my email because I got it there. Yeah, I do. Okay, and let's make it bigger. I'm going to share this instead. Okay, so did you guys see this? Let me do this. There's link. Thank you, guys. Thank you, CLK. I sent it to you an email. Got you. Okay, then I'll keep it. I'm going to star it, Beezer. So, yeah, look at Bedbugs and Chili's coming in here like she dancing or something. She about to be fired too. They're all about to be hit the can. When you hit the three dots, Lady K, it automatically shows you the link. You guys, I'm going to have to pop somebody up here and they can, I don't know. So, what we got here, I got you. I just got here. Look at it. Yeah, but you didn't show me how to do anything. Okay. We got trolled. So, have you guys seen this? Tell me if you guys have seen this screenshot I'm about to share with you. Oh, wow, I can maximize this. Look at StreamYard. Lord, I got to take this down so you guys can see it. Look at StreamYard. And watch what they let us do from the front. Well, you don't know, but from the back. And then we can make, wow, StreamYard streaming. Oh, Lord Jesus. I love that feature. All right. Anyways, so what this says is this, Gmail. It says, hello, is this still available? Yes. Someone on Facebook named Patrick Rorick took your picture of your bathtub and is claiming it's his bathtub. Get at it. No, he didn't. No, he freaking didn't. And look. And then the rest of it says, laugh out loud. And then the person responds, so funny. What the world's going on around here? We got trolled. Patrick, did you troll us? Are you on a troll? I can stop it. Yeah, we got trolled. Laugh out loud. Why he need your bathtub? Yeah, like why is that man? I saw that on his page. Yeah. So hey Shay, good to see you. So apparently he just went over there, that man's page, took his damn copper brass, whatever the hell it is, bathtub, and act like he done got him a damn rug and all. Yep, Cajun Girly didn't even like Photoshop that shit and act like it was his. He trolled us. Are you in the trolling business now, Patrick? Are you being a funny boy? I guess I'm going to have to put a camera in my bathroom after being remodeled. Copper is a delicacy around these. Girl, you better keep that damn brass tub on lock. That's your bathtub? No, that's not my bathtub, girl. That was Shay. That Patrick Rorick said that he got himself a new bathtub. And he showed a picture of this bathtub that I'm showing you. But actually, what it was on Marketplace for sale. It's another, he's showing another, listen, what are you doing? Listen to what he's doing. He said, he showed another man's bathtub. That's what, did Patrick say, that's what Patrick said? That he was just clowning? Let me go see. Maybe I didn't read everything right. Shit, baby. Okay, let's go over here on Patrick. Let's go over here and look for Patrick. Maybe I misread. I made a whole video about him and his damn bathtub. I made a whole damn video about him and his damn bathtub. I guess I'm going to have to put camera in my bathroom after being remodeled. Copper's a deli. I mean, he really didn't say it was his, I guess. You know what I mean? But, I mean, let's bring it up here. Share on screen. Okay. Here's what it said. Here's what he said was, make sure you guys can see it. Nope. I got to add it to stage. All right. So here's what it said. I guess I'm going to have to put a camera in my bathroom after being remodeled. Copper is a delicacy around these parts. So this is what he showed, making it sound like it was his. Now, if you guys gathered what I gathered was he done went out here and bought him an old crusted, dusty damn bathtub. Here we over here talking about another man's bathtub. Shame on us. Shame on us. I'm thinking this is a joke. You already know if someone is snooping on your post, BJ and Larry mouth will be watering. But I don't know. Let's read this. Yesterday, I've seen a post that BJ stole the donate. Oh, okay. So I was going to see if he responded. But I don't see Patrick responding. But that doesn't mean he didn't. He trolled us. Patrick, why are you over here trolling us, yeah? Bubba cattle trough. I said, Lord, you done trolled us. I done made all the damn video about it and his marketplace bathtub. But we knew it wasn't new. We knew that son bitch wasn't new. Okay, we knew that sucker wasn't new. We all know his house ain't near finished, much less a tub like that. Right, Gauge Girly? We're like, listen. The bottom of that, Beezer, we were all talking about that. We're like, can that be cleaned up? Or is that just what you're going to sit your fanny on? We talk about another man's bathtub in Patrick's bathroom. Patrick. Are you talking about another man's tub? Patrick. That's funny as shit. I'm sorry. That's funny as shit. I took it as that's his new night. Me too, Nicole. I took it as, hey, he got him a new tub. He didn't finish his walls or nothing, but he got him a new copper tub, got him a rug to wipe his feet on when he gets out the tub. Okay, whatever. Larry and BJ got bigger problems now that Brian Cody released a text stating, truth is Larry and BJ are asleep. Get out of here. Where's that? Is it on his BJ's thing? Or I'm sorry, is that on Brian Cody? Let's go over to Brian Cody. We got to go check. We got to go make our rounds, people. We got to go visit some folks. We'll knock on the door, though. We're just not going to walk on in, right? Let's look up Brian Cody. No, he did not. Get out of town. What? Let's see. The last one I seen was him posting about the 13th floor and the motorcycle and him on a little thingy-majigger. Yeah, I saw. Where was it at, guys? I tagged you in the clip in my on YouTube or Hillbilly. Where at? I didn't get a tag. Did I get tagged in something? Let me go see. Did I get tagged in something? Followed you. See, I'm not been getting all my stuff. I'm going to tell you. See you in a few. Today, was it yesterday? Earlier? See previous notifications. See, that's the problem with that. Let me see what you're saying in here. I haven't heard that either. Dang it, I can't believe nothing. Wouldn't a copper bathtub tarnish your butt? You would think. I know, Shasha, you can't make this shit up. That's effing disgusting to even think about. Yes, it is. Well, really, is anyone shocked if it's true? You know, it's not on Brian Cody's channel. It was on the Grefta Finds last night. I clipped it and tagged. Okay, so it's on. Well, why didn't YouTube tell me I was tagged in anything, you assholes? We might have to go watch Aggressive Defiance. Find it. Does he show it up there? I can find it real quick. Yeah, I don't have anything tagged. I don't know why YouTube does that. You know, I don't always get tagged. They're butt lickers. Okay, I'm tired of it. Let's go over there to Aggressive Defiance and we'll go through his and see if we can find it. Do you happen to know about Hillbilly, the mark, about the timestamp? Oh, tagged you in the clip on my channel. Okay. Yes, it's, oh boy, we're going to watch it. I didn't see it on Cody's page, but what I see is his big, yeah, but he needs a few dollars. You know, all his toys and all his food, all his damn toys and all his damn food. But can you give me $1? Just 50,000 people give me $1 and I'll go out here and feed some homeless people. Boy, if that shit started me the wrong way. Yeah, right when the show started with a minute or two. Oh, okay, got you. I said, Lord Jesus, no. You know, you got you. Hey, I still have a question. Are you on the deed to all of those things? Are you on the title and on the deed to all those little pretty toys you showed? Or are you fronting? Are you fronting some other people's hard worked? They worked hard all their life to get that stuff, and here you over here popping and posing. I call that a pop and pose. You pretending that's your shit. Wouldn't that be terrible? Wouldn't that be terrible? Would we label that fraud? Oh, I didn't mean to keep you up there, hanging up there like that. I'm sorry. Big front, I bet. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, out here begging for $1. Okay, let me go to Aggressive Defiance. Aggressive. Defiance was on his live last night. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Go to the live. This is not my content. This will be Aggressive Defiance content. And everyone knows who that is pretty much, so that's good. I will bring it to the stage here. Share this tab instead. Okay, and then we'll go like this. Then I just want to go shopping in his basement. 4 kids and groceries. Shit times. I'm telling you, Nicole, He had all kinds of stuff, but what if it's someone else's hard work that he's fronting on? That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? We got can we talk with your mama and your daddy? Can we talk to your parents? Because something just isn't right. Okay. Okay. So let's see if I can scroll through here.
I hope you guys had a good day. I know I said I would stream during the day, but I didn't. I slept all day. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, I feel a lot better today. Not going to stop me from going to the hospital tomorrow, though. I'm still going to go and get checked out.
Here it is. I found it.
What's up, Miss Blaze?
I think.
Minivan from Gary burnt 100-pound bottle of propane in a week. No food. BJ is fucking Larry.
Oh, we gotta go. Oh, snap. Oh Lord, we gotta go back. 12 minute and 20. Okay. Got you. I think that's about where I'm at. Okay, we're gonna start right back here though, Lord Jesus. We gotta hear all this aggressive defiance. This is not my content. This is aggressive defiance. His link is provided in the chat. Okay. Copyright disclaimers rolling at the bottom is on the ticker. And we do not talk schmat crap about other content creators. Unless, we're reviewing them, then we can.
There is a message from Brian.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to read you this message. I'm not going to.
Okay. This is from Brian, a message from Brian, apparently to him. Oh, Lord, you can't. Whatever is about to be said is allegedly from what we're hearing. This is not a fact channel. This is an opinion channel. I'm listening to someone else's content. I cannot verify. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord, here we go. Everybody, if you have children in the room, please put your earbuds in or earphones on, because this is probably language that children do not need to hear. This is not a children channel. Please always keep that in mind. You never know what I'm about to say. Penis and vagina.
Add a word. I'm not going to take any words out. I'm going to read it verbatim. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to read it verbatim.
He's going to read it to us verbatim.
Betty and Larry got to find an apartment. Okay. Nobody has paid them yet. Driving the minivan from Gary, burnt 100-pound bottle of propane in a week. No food. BJ is fucking Larry.
Like, does he mean bow chicky bow wow, or like just taking the shit?
Betty beat a dog. Larry and BJ only cake around when Mark stayed filming them down by the in a cabin down the road, and didn't have much to do with Betty and Timmy also. The grandkids, same. So I kind of got the 411 today.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know this much. If I'm trying to work with a family and try to help myself along with it, because we all know that's what these fuckers were up to. I'm going to see if I can get something out of it too. I got no problem making money for the Whitakers as long as I get some of it. Right. Okay, cool. But who in the fuck do you think you are to talk that way about them to other people? Don't you know that's like the very first, that would be like the first notion that you don't really give a fuck about them people.
Ooh, aggressive defiance is not happy. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be like that. That's unbelievable. Right. Wow, you can't. Okay, let me get in the chat. Whoa. Whoa, I didn't think it was going to be, whoa. Unless, of course, it's my 4 high school kids and they live with me, shocking about here. Benny needs to pack her stuff and run. Right? Oh, I know what. That's the thing. I don't know how much I believe from Brian, because he knows. Here's the thing that I have. I would think sexual BJ and Larry are thick as thieves. Yeah. So I don't know if it means, she messed him over, or they're about chicky bow, doing what they should not be doing. All right. Like, no, that's again the law. All right. You don't do that. That's not good. But for me, in my opinion, but I'm going to actually, we're going to listen to AD. I hope he doesn't get upset if, to review this, but I'm interested in hearing what he has to say. I wasn't able to listen to much of the creators that I normally listen to because my son was doing good, kind of took a little bit of a turn. And I was on the phone and, I was doing real life stuff yesterday and I couldn't go live. I was sitting anxiously by the phone. And so I'm, anyway, I just not going to talk about it. It's going to be all right at the end of the day. Things are starting to turn back around, but it was real sketchy yesterday. I mean, he does have sepsis, okay? And whenever they start talking pick lines and stuff like that, we're in a situation and I'm not there. You know what I mean? I'm in Florida. He keeps saying, "No, don't come." And I got to respect that. He's a grown man. But I'm just really nervous. So, I stayed off pretty much social media. I did some things behind the scenes for somebody else and then my son. So, but just anyone, just keep praying for him if you would, please. Okay. Just keep praying. But this is a distraction for me. Doing YouTube is a distraction for me. But, anyways, back to the story. I don't trust Brian. Brian knows shock value gets attention. Brian knows that the more drama, the more views, the more engagement, because people will express their opinion in the comment section and all that, but he didn't bring this to his page. He gave it to AD, not saying that he won't, but this is also free advertisement for Brian. If AD puts this up there, as saying it came from Brian, it's advertising Brian without even AD. AD knows what he's doing. I'm not discrediting AD at all here. I'm saying that, he's going to read it because that's what we do. It's content. That's what we're talking about. He's going to read it. But at the end of the day, it's showcasing Brian, right? You guys follow me? I'm not talking shit about AD. Let me get that really clear. But at the end of the day, everyone's going to go, what did we do? We went over to look at Brian's page, right? Clicking around and shit. That matters to him because he wants to be famous on YouTube. Brian Cody thinks he's going to go over there and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And I'm sorry, it takes work and dedication. You're not the Whitakers, Brian Cody. In my opinion, you are not the Whitakers. To watch a grown man ride around on a 3-wheel tricycle, like, okay, all you need to do is put a clown nose on and some fucking hair, dude. Okay, seriously. But that's my opinion. All right, let me get in the chat because I'm sure you guys are telling me all kinds of stuff. I haven't heard, I personally haven't really heard that before. Yeah, I was really nervous yesterday, and the infection control's been coming in a couple times a day. But, hey, Christy, good to see you. Yeah, you think that's what he's trying to do, period. So let's listen here. Let's listen. Let's go back a little bit here and listen to it again. Where is it? There it is.
There is a message from Brian. I'm going to read you this message. I'm not going to add a word. I'm not going to take any words out. I'm going to read it verbatim, okay? I'm going to read it verbatim. Betty and Larry got to find an apartment. Nobody has paid them yet. Driving the minivan from Gary, burnt 100-pound bottle of propane in a week. No food. BJ is fucking Larry. Betty beat a dog. Larry and BJ only cake around when Mark stayed filming them down by the in a cabin down the road and didn't have much to do with Betty and Timmy also. The grandkids, same. So I kind of got the 411 today.
Wow. I mean, did Brian Cody not think that AD was not going to read that online? You know what I'm saying? Did he not think that this wasn't going to be read online? That's crazy. Unless someone says, do not share this publicly, I read shit online unless someone says, "Hey, this is information," or "Here's the information, but don't say it came from me." I always keep everyone's privacy. I always because that's just the way you should do it. But apparently, it wasn't said, and I know AD would probably do the same thing too. But did he not think, wow, Brian, wow, let's listen to what AD has to say.
I don't know, man.
Replay it again. Okay.
I don't know.
I'll replay it one more time here.
But I know this much. If I'm trying to, wow, bro, you'll just say this to anybody? Let me make sure I don't have anybody in this. I do not. There is a message from Brian. I'm going to read you this message. I'm not going to add a word. I'm not going to take any words out. I'm going to read it verbatim. Okay. I'm going to read it verbatim. Betty and Larry got to find an apartment. Nobody has paid them yet. Driving the minivan from Gary, burnt 100-pound bottle of propane in a week. No food. BJ is fucking Larry. Betty beat a dog. Larry and BJ only cake around when Mark stayed filming them down by the in a cabin down the road and didn't have much to do with Betty and Timmy also. The grandkids, same. So I kind of got the 411 today.
That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Different tune now from Brian, it seems like, now that he's not making content off of him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I know this much. If I'm trying to work with the family and
I want to hear what I wish I would have seen this last night.
Try to help myself along with it because we all know that's what these fuckers were up.
I wish I would have watched this in real time last night. Yeah, but Brian could be just doing what I said, rage baiting. That's what we call rage baiting. Okay. That's what he could be doing. I don't know.
Up to. Let me see if I can get something out of it too. I got no problem making money for the Whitakers as long as I get some of it. Right. Okay, cool. But who in the fuck do you think you are to talk that way about them to other people?
I agree.
Don't you know that's like the very first, that would be like the first notion that you don't really give a fuck about them people. Read it again.
Right. We'd like to know where you get your info, Brian. Like that's a pretty bold statement just to come out and say, right? Especially whenever the family is known as the most, in America. I'm not going to say that word because I don't like that word. It's like it won't come out of my mouth. Okay. That's labeling people and they don't have any, they didn't. Oh, and anyway, I mean, have you caught him in the act? I mean, do you know that to be a fact? Like that's a bold, 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 bold statement, guys. Like, wow. I wonder if he responded. Is there more?
No. Betty and Larry got to find an apartment. Nobody paid them yet. Driving the minivan from Gary, burnt 100-pound bottle of propane in a week. No food. BJ is fucking Larry. Betty beat a dog. Larry and BJ only cake around when Mark stayed filming them.
I'm hoping that's
and Kenny also. He lived in a cabin down the road and didn't have much to do with Betty and Timmy also.
That's true.
The grandkids the same. We all knew that anyway. We all knew that Kenny didn't come around unless Mark was there to film. Like, do you think that they were always around 24/7? We all knew that. Pathetic. I don't trust nothing, man. I've seen all.
I hope that they meant, he meant like messing, like taking Larry's money. And, it's an open statement. You can take it either way, whatever you want to, however you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. But still to leave it open like that, instead of saying if it's not really having, then then he should have said she's stealing his money or whatever. You know what I mean? Come on, that's a bold statement.
All of it turned to shit. All of it. I'm going to be coming straight headhunting from here on out. I've given too much grace. I'm just letting you know, as people in this chat, people in this community, I'm headhunting. I'm headhunting. They deserve nothing. What do you mean? Who, the Whitakers?
Oh, it came from
Or-
you?
No, it was shared with someone else. It was shared with someone else.
Okay, got you.
Good evening, Margaret.
So, Jessica, do you talk with Brian Cody? Like, you guys have a relationship to where this would be just like in just conversation? I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, Jessica. Have you ever been on through StreamYard before? If you want me to drop you a link, you can come up here and see how this conversation kind of played out. I'll be more than happy to do so, so we can hear, exactly how this went down. You don't have to show your face. You can have an avatar like I do. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. And only answer questions that you're comfortable. I won't press you. Like, I won't press you. Get on panel. Yeah, I'll drop a link, share this. This is for Jessica. Just because, hey Poopsie. And if you've never done it before, if you want to try, and I'll give you a few minutes, so you don't have to come on camera. I have to go to work right now, or else I would. Okay, got you. Because I would like to see how this whole conversation went down. Because if I'm going to talk about something and someone's in the chat and that, I would like to give that person an opportunity to explain, like, how did it go? Like, how did this conversation even come about? Or did it just a random text? You know what I mean? It's easy or made easy for someone to say that because they are known. I know, right? So even if true, it is sick. Easy statement to make about them. It's terrible. I agree. Let's listen to. She has to go to work, guys. So I did offer the link. I always do. If I'm going to talk about something and someone's in the chat, then I would 100% give them an opportunity to speak on it. There is a lot to all this. I'm trying to get someone else to come clean with me because everyone should know how bad Brian really is. Well, we can make a time, and I'm sure you have your favorite content creator, and please share it with them. I'm not trying to bust you out or get you to come up here. I would always give someone an opportunity to speak. You know what I mean? If you want to set something up, let me know and we can do it, and we will go with your flow. So can you tell us, Jessica, how the context was about? Yeah. Do you think that, Jessica, if you're still in here, do you think that it was sex or like taking the money or taking stuff? You know what I'm saying? So are you saying these are made up lies from Brian? So do you believe what he's saying here, Jessica? Or do you think it's just some bull hockey? I was still at the beginning, and my questions and statements were for the beginning, but now I'm caught. Catch up, Howard. I have no idea Florida life in the sun. I like I said, I don't know a lot that goes on Facebook because you guys see how literate I am on Facebook. People are like, she can't be new. I can't even freaking share the link, guy. So I don't know a lot that goes on Facebook. Okay, so I do not know. He played everyone and used people. It could have, that's what I'm saying. It could have a double meaning. Yeah, it very well could. He played everyone. Well, being that the family, right, and it's documented, right. Yeah, I agree. So it's like living a homeless person money, but taking a pic while doing it. When you help, do it without. Absolutely. I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. And people that know me in real life, that's exactly how I carry myself. So does anyone think that whenever Brian Cody put out his like, I got a Venmo, I got a Cash App, I got a PayPal, send me $1, like a damn, traveling salesman. Does anyone think that he got money? That actually people actually send him $1? You know? Oh, really? Jessica, are you here? Is this true? Is what they're saying true? Only in it for money. Got you. Oh, I'm sure they did. I don't think he did. Got you. Oh boy. All right. Well, I don't think he did. Let's listen to some more and I'll keep up in the chat.
Yeah, I'm headhunting from here out, man. Like, I've seen too much bullshit, bro. And like, I've never come up here and capped or caped for anyone. Let's make that real fucking clear. I've seen a comment say, "Oh, AD's best friend Brian never spoke to Brian again after that interview. Not once. I asked him a question. That was it.
I
Took me a few
think
days
so,
to reply.
yeah.
I got a nothing reply. I was like, all right, I won't ask this guy nothing else.
Yes,
You don't,
Brandy.
obviously, don't want to talk to me. Okay, cool. No B. Then I see
I
that.
think all of them actually. Me neither.
And then word on the block is, you're serenading these women to do things for you and shit. You're leading them on and all that shit. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Legally speaking, they deserve the donations from Eric, regardless of opinions. Absolutely. Absolutely.
No matter what they're going to do with their money, no matter anything, they deserve the money that they earned. They earned the money. The contract says you make content, you get the money, period. They have access to the money. All right. So why would you leave out the family that made the content? That's what pisses me off. Like him or not, I don't give a damn if you like the Whitakers or not. I don't give a damn if you're sucking on either one of Eric or Patrick's big fucking fat toes. I could give two fucking flying shits. But what I can say, if you sit there and think, we're not going to give them the money because of me, who cares? Does someone come into your house and tell you how to spend your paycheck? You better not buy a fucking Snickers because it causes diabetes.
Regardless of anything, they deserve that payment. That's what it read, Ketchery. That's what it read. Betty beat a dog. I don't know how.
Was he there? I don't know. I'm getting kind of fed up. I'm not a YouTuber because I do good to keep up with the live chat. Sometimes I can tell the beginning from the end. Just kidding. You're okay. I'm just kidding you. Because I'm going to buy all the Snickers. I tell you what I do with my money. I'm buying steaks and paying for StreamYard. How do you think we have Sunday night steak night around here for me and my husband? And I paid for freaking StreamYard. Hello? Yes. I'm not made of money over here, for the love of God. We're broke.
We're down to cube steaks.
We're down to cube steaks now. My husband says we're down to cube steaks. Damn it.
How true that is, or how true it isn't. And you know what? I'm not here.
But he shouldn't put that out. Okay, now I have a question. So this was sent to somebody else, and I'm not going to I don't want anyone attacking anyone in the chat. Okay. So I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to be hard on anyone. Okay. Because I don't know this person or what their motives were, but I have to question the motive to release this to AD. Like what's for what? To show how scumbaggish Brian is? I don't understand the motive here. Just to show, like, I don't understand. Fill me in. I'm lost.
Try to figure it out no more. I'm not. I'm over trying to figure it out.
There you go. Hey, how you been, Arcadian?
And here we think it can't get any worse. Absolutely. But on the brighter side of things, we're doing our members giveaway. If you're not a member, you can still be a chance to get on this giveaway board. We do giveaways, cash giveaways, fire teams. Because I've had AD ever.
Wow.
I want to think about him fucking his daughter, bro. For one, BJ's butt.
Right. AD's like, so why did Brian feel comfortable sending that? He didn't send it to AD. He got this from someone else, Cajun Girly. Let's clear that up. let's go ahead and repeat this. This was sent to somebody else, and then that somebody else sent it to AD. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Attention, like a child that gets no attention at home. They whip to be bet. Yeah. Hey, Sarah. How are you, darling? Upright and taking nourishment. Well, that hey, that's important, Arcadian. Ryan is a sore loser. No content, right? Possible payback. Got it. Got it. Yep. That could be. But it's gonna cause trouble. It's drama. Okay, it's drama. And that's what sells. I keep trying to tell you guys about this. People love a good car accident. They're going to watch it. They're going to look at it. They're going to drive by it extremely slow so they can see what can be seen. We're humans. That's what we do. Why do you think we watch all of the smut TV that we watched in the past? You know what I mean? We're going to watch everything, and they know it. All right, people, look what we're doing right now. I'm having a show on it. All right, so this is what, and we're going to go check out Brian's shit, and we're going to do it, right? But the way to stop the shenanigans is to ice people out. If you do not want to feed the belly of the beast, then we don't go over and comment, watch the videos. We ice them out. No longer important, no longer relevant in our world, and we move on to something else. And that's how you ice someone out.
Fucking ugly. Why would you even think about fucking her? I mean, let's be honest here. Did I think there was probably incest going on before that? Probably.
I think he is sick.
I mean, they're an incest family. Let's see what this poll says, man. Oh yeah, it's winning big time.
We're nosy
y'all are
over
winning
here.
big time with the 2 spins. I think we're going to do a 2-spin vote tonight. Although we do have some Bob and Amber shit to talk about too. I got another DM to approach and tell y'all about. Hold on.
So I don't know if he keeps going on about this or not. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, someone could have the potential to get hurt. Yes, he said he was going to go just to make sure everything was okay. He said that cranberry juice and heating pad helped him a lot. Yeah, I think he's been struggling for, a little bit. Okay, that was all he said. Okay. No, that was it for the Whitakers. Okay, thank you. And that's AD. This is not my content. So that was AD's channel. His link was dropped in the chat. Maybe I need to start drama. I know, right? Let me tell you, I bypass drama all the time. I could be making zillions over here. We could all be billionaires over here. But I just don't, because to me, it's not worth it to me. Because there's a potential for someone to get hurt. Okay? Someone will knock the holy fire from somebody's ass. Or worse. So I try to stay away from. Now, let me tell you, if someone brings the smoke toward me, I don't back down. But I only play it for a little bit. I'm like, move on. Get on somewhere. Get on somewhere with your life, because you're not worth it to me. I'm not going to make you a lot of money. Okay, I'm just not going to do it. Period. Wow. Yeah, I like 80. So stop sharing this. LA family has already been torn apart because someone wanted to start drama for money. There you go, Pam. Yeah, that's different. That's people like that content. I was watching it for a little bit, but I check in every now and then again. I really think something bad is about to go down. Instincts. Hey, Kathleen. Cuddle Monster. Good to see you guys. Hope your Saturday is well. I hope your Saturday is the best that it can be. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to eat a few French fries while I eat. I'm going to try not to smack in the microphone as much as I can, but I'm a little bit hungry. Okay. So, and Brian hasn't come out and made a post about this at all, but he does write but this is what kind of content you're going to be getting from. We'll give him a view. All right, let's bring this up. That's super loud. Let's bring this to the stage. She was writing on a oh boy. Oh Jesus. Um, oh Jesus. I mean, I don't understand it. I'm not gonna play the volume. So this is what he's making for content now. Gotham said enter gang. I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't see all the chat. But now this is his content. Okay. It doesn't look like fall. This might have been recorded some other time because didn't he show content with a whole bunch of leaves? You had a legit nightmare about popping. Yeah. Damn it, Pam. No, hell no, he won't because he's going to get. Oh, right. Well, come on, Cody. Brian Cody, get up there. If you're going to text that to somebody, let me tell you something. Things are not safe. All right. People will snitch you out, guy. I'm just going to tell you. She said she didn't have a damn nightmares about them damn people. That's funny. mm, mm, mm. That's the reason AD said he was going to back off covering the drama. Yep, because that he's going to ice him out off his page. All right. If you do not give people attention, then the other people will, yeah, but they'll fade away. Sarah, what happened was, I'll play it for you real quick. We can play it for you. Don't worry about it, Sarah. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. For members, you get special treatment, right? AD. It should be right here. There it is. I'll bring it up here. Expand. Oh boy, it's not good. I'm going to tell you, Sarah, what Brian Cody sent somebody else, and then AD, he shares it, and as he should. Let me go back. It's back here. Get it right where it is. All right, let me bring it to the stage. All right. Hey, Mama Bear, good to see you. All right. Special treatment happening right now for our member. See how that works for you? No, Sarah been around a long time is why I'm doing it. People's colors in the chat does not matter to me. Everyone gets treated equal unless you're Sarah. She gonna get mad at me. I'm waiting for her to start cussing me. She'll be like, "Dude, abuse me." Okay, so what happened was this right here. Brian Cody sent a text message to someone else. That someone else sent this text message to Aggressive Defiance. Aggressive Defiance reads it out and you tell me how you feel about this message. Here we go.
Before this, so I'm not too worried about them. Like, I just seen like a message from a creator, and it was like saying things about the family. I'll put it out there. It was Brian Cody. I don't care. I've seen this message.
But should we call him a creator though? I mean, has he got? I mean, does he? Yeah, he create. But is he a creator though? What do you guys think? Is he a creator or approaching that status? I don't know,
man. And it kind of just was like, wow, bro. You'll just say this to anybody? Let me make sure I don't have anybody in this. I do not. There is a message from Brian. I'm going to read you this message. I'm not going to add a word. I'm not going to take any words out. I'm going to read it verbatim, okay? I'm going to read it verbatim. Betty and Larry got to find an apartment. Nobody has paid them yet. Driving the minivan from Gary, burnt 100-pound bottle of propane in a week. No food. BJ is fucking Larry. Betty beat a dog. Larry and BJ only cake around when Mark stayed filming them down by in a cabin down the road and didn't have much to do with Betty and Timmy also. The grandkids, same. So I kind of got the 411 today.
So we're asking, why would this be on here? You know? So that's what's been going on. Yes, that's what's been going on. This right here. But why would that all be said? Why does that make it okay to say that? Now that you're not helping the Whitaker family, because see, we got to think back. Well, we can go think back. Okay, we can do that. We could do a little how the world turns situation, right? And this is what he's really pissed off about, okay? This is what he's really pissed off about. This is what he's really pissed off about. $39, okay? He wants to know why he only made $35, okay? 39 approximate, because he's been sharing content, damn it. And he's not making what he thinks other people make. That's what the problem is right here. That's what's really going on with him. All right. But if you go back here and all the things that he said he was going to do, he was being Mr. Nice Guy, right? With the Whitakers. You just misunderstand the Whitakers. This, that, and the third. Right? See, he was thinking he's going to get a big payday in like 30 days. Okay. But keep in mind, Cody, Mr. Cody, you're not as clever and you don't have anything fascinating to watch. You are not. Okay, here's my morning analysis. What's really going on in the Whitaker case? Whitakers are being made to understand by Patrick. My own words, calibrated with Jason. Okay, we'll just pick this one. This was around in September.
So tonight, all right. Okay, folks. So tonight, this video is 2-part, but it's very quick. I'm going to keep this like a 3-minute reel. That's what Facebook's been telling me, like not Facebook, but like that's the message I'm getting. These 10 and 20-minute videos, too much. Ain't nobody watching them. So first and foremost, I'd like to apologize.
See right there, he says it right there in September. Well, I got to do this because Facebook said ain't nobody watching him. This things sound a little different from. Let's listen.
For using the F-bomb today in the video that I loaded because I was pretty upset. This one don't have F-bombs in it. I was mad, and I'm not mad about the money. I'm not mad about the publicity. People keep saying you're mad, you're jealous. There's actually 1 or 2 people that keep saying that in every video. It's not a bunch of people, but you keep saying I'm mad and I'm jealous. What am I mad and jealous about? Going to jail? Illegal content? Not hardly. So, I'm making a dollar here. I've made $1, $1.38, $1.38,
Everybody give me $1. Give me $1. I'm going to put my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all of it.
$1.38, $1.38 to 10, and now 30, now 39 to 39 to 40. Come on, guys.
You suck as an auctioneer, by the way.
Guys, the wagon wheels are square here. Okay, so second part.
Is it going to be the same as the third?
Patrick's in Texas. He's hanging out with Jason McLeland, and he is involving that guy. That's his kickstand, like kickstand, something to lean on. And the reason why he's doing that is because Patrick thinks that he could potentially go to prison. And if he goes to prison, guess what? Somebody needs to be able to run the Facebook pages. Somebody needs to be able to make the money. Somebody needs to be able to load some content. And somebody needs to be able to put some money on his books while he's sitting up there in that hoosh scout, because his mama and his sister ain't going to do it. I promise you. Not much. They give him $100 a month. But he wants Jason McLeland to make the content, make the money, and send some money to the books. That way he can pay his Bubba off. You know what I mean? That way he don't have to sit.
Wow. He said pay his Bubba off. Peter said, here you go. Sorry, it's not $1. Well, you get a gift. We give gifts around here when people give us dollars. If it's $4 or $5 or even 50 cents, we have gifts for you. See, we don't take the money and run, honey. We give you a present. And I think you deserve this one.
Is that I only own one platform. I have Facebook, my own Facebook. Is that I only own one platform. I have Facebook, my own.
I mean, if you look around at these damn characters that's been involved in this, man, I swear to you, Lord Jesus, welcome to the show. Lord.
Sit on the top bunk.
I had you, my pause game was on fleek right there.
His big ass ain't climbing up there. So, Jason McLeland, my message to you yesterday was go back to wherever you came from. I was thinking that you were here for some reason, because I wasn't thinking Patrick would get his broke leg on a plane, but apparently he did. So hopefully that Airbnb's comfortable that you got out there, Paul.
Did he call him Paw? These two are gonna, hey, I got a great idea. I have a freaking amazing idea. We need to have a damn West Virginia showdown. Listen. All you got to do is sell tickets to you, Cody, Brian Cody, and you, Patrick Rourke. Make a main event. All right? Get some local boxers, and then you two be the main event. Sell some tickets and split the profits. But we would like to watch you two knock the holy shit out of each other. Now that, my friend, I would go to West Virginia for that shit. I'm going to West Virginia, and I'm going to live stream that shit. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. We need a main event. Come on, boys. Paul.
You guys stay tuned. Stick around and stay tuned and watch what happens. Peel the banana back and get you a bite of that. Because
banana back. Now, can we have some peanut butter on that banana? Because you got a lot of food in your basement, son. Can we go and get us some? I'm coming over to your house, and me and my friends and my phone and my computer, we're coming on over, and we're going to take us some of that meat. We're hungry when we come to that main event. Yes.
Patrick and Jason are correlating content, and they're getting ready they'll wait till Patrick gets home. They ain't going to release it while he's still out there. They'll wait till Patrick gets back to West Virginia, and then he's going to start releasing this content, some exclusive Whitaker content, interviews, podcasts, whatever. His page will run up to 100,000 followers because, Patrick and his minions will be like, oh boy, here's some more content we can watch of the Whitaker.
And that's exactly what you're doing. I could fucking talk shit about this all day. I could talk shit about all the videos all day long, because at the end of the day, you didn't make content allegedly like on a consistent basis until something just popped off in your backyard, right? And you thought, oh, I can get me some too. And then now that you are no longer being able to profit off of this in the way that you thought you would, now you're decided to get in the bottom of the barrel, the belly of the beast over here. Well, I think that we need a damn good old showdown. Patrick Rourke over there in the purple shorts, and Brian Cody over here in the pink shorts. Round one, we need some holler hoochies to do the signs. All right, everybody, we need we need that. We need all of that. Okay, we do. Anyone that wants to volunteer, I will be the announcer. I'm going to volunteer myself being the announcer. All right. I will not charge. I will not charge for my announcing as long as well, oh boy invites us over for some of his food. Okay. And then we'll call it even. We'll cook it though. We will cook it ourselves. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Let me find this. Oh my goodness. How many people would go to the here it is, I think. Let me see if this is it. No, this is not it. It's in my playlist. Who would go to see Brian Cody and oh boy, Scrap? I'd go. Okay, I'd go. Even if it was around, even if it was around Christmas time, I'm going to West Virginia. I'm going to go there, West Virginia. I'm going to get me one of them Airbnbs, and I'm going to go on and watch these two duke it out. That would be a good time for me. We'll sell tickets. How much should the tickets be? I'm trying to find something here because I got to. That shit's funny as hell. Brian Cody sent that to somebody else. I sent it to some. I want to know the real intentions on sending that message to AD. Like, for real though. Like, what was the intentions on that? I really want to know because like there had to be a motive. There had to be a reason. Don't you guys think? There it is. All right, let me bring this up. What are you guys thinking? I'm going, yeah, it's called Redneck Brawl. It's coming up pretty. Do they have one there for real? Yes, we're going to have to require a copper tub. Okay. Pay-per-view. Scammers, scrappers, and my. Yes. Yes. I wish they would sign up to buy. Man, I think, yes. Well, maybe we should bring that up. Maybe we should bring that up. Maybe we should bring it up. Okay. Maybe we should. We need to do that. Okay. We need this. We need this. So I need to play this real quick because I got to do something real fast. So let me play this. I'll be right back. Right back.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Larry Lampy coming at you again. I know some of y'all may not be able to handle this one, but like Grandma said.
Okay, I had to let my dog in. Sorry, guys, but my dog comes first. That live was crazy with Ernie. I left and watched AD. I did catch a little bit of that. But I was listening for, here's the deal. Everyone knows that Ernie and I are not the biggest fans of each other. All right. And my only reason why I'm not a fan of Ernie is because of the video that he pushed on to another creator saying that, well, you may view it as abuse. I'm not sure. Right. Why would that be? Why would he think and giving it to a content creator? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did he not give it to Patrick and Patrick do something with it? He was friends with Patrick. So that's why. What was the underlying motive for that? Why? And it wasn't true. That caused problems. It could have potentially caused some problems. But what if it was true? What if it was true? What if there was some what they alleged happened in that video really happened? Then what? Then what? You know what I'm saying? So that's why whenever you do something like that, it makes you look shady and shitty. So what was your real, and that's my thing. Like, what is your intentions? Okay. Okay. That's all. Right. Let me see if I got a text. Maybe it's some good information. Okay. Um, so that's how I feel about it. Like, because Jessica Hoffman wants everyone to look like shit except for her. Yeah, listen, I'm not on Team Patrick. I'm not on Team Eric. So for me, it's the truth. And I don't care if they think anything about the family. It doesn't matter. If you do a job, you should be you should be paid. You should receive the monetary monies that you're entitled to, period. Okay? Yes, Lady K, makes you wonder about the safety of the three with special needs being around Larry. If that's true, just saying. Exactly. What are the underlying intentions here, people? What are the underlying intentions here on all these people? I mean, if you look what Brian Cody just shared with this other girl that shared it with this other girl, right? And then what about what Ernie shared with the other content creator that released the video footage, right? What are and these are people that are like Brian Cody lives in the area. Ernie is directly connected to Patrick, right? What are the underlying freaking motives, people, right? Sarah must be behind. Thank you for the recap. I feel so special. Love and peace to you and yours. P.S. Dude's a total smuck for saying, I'm telling you, it is a total smut move. Well, I need to give Sarah something for her. I got to give her a gift. All right, here we go, guys. Replay crew, you will not hear this. This will be edited out, and I apologize, but you should just catch. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. I had faith in Patrick, but now the tub thing, right? Well, that was fake. Mitzi, that was fake. He took that off of somebody else's post, off of a post. So you didn't get away with saying things like that without proof. I'm telling you, that's the problem. From over here in this community, like you can't just come over here and make those types of allegations. You got to have proof on that shit, or we're gonna call your ass out. Or what we might do is drag your ass. Okay. It's your choice. You cannot make accusations and then pass that information on to somebody else, to a content creator, without having proof, or you're going to make look like you're a shit starter. You like, sharing the pot for some type of, I'm putting it out real. A lot of us are from YouTube. A lot of us know how shit goes down, right? If it's true, it should be on social media. Exactly. Even if it's true, it shouldn't be on social media. You're talking about, let's think about this. I think that's why AD got so angry that it was sent to him that you shared. He's like, listen to what I got today. Like, why would, and he's like, you just share this shit with anybody? If you think that something nefarious is going down like that, you might want to turn it in to the proper authorities, right? Come on. Oh, let me get back up here. Hey, Ima, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope all is well with you. Curious Soul called the West Virginia police yesterday. They said the investigation is still ongoing. Right. And I know that it is, because they said that whenever I called them, they said that an investigation is ongoing. And I know people that have heard back from the West Virginia police because they did donate. Okay. They did donate. And I'm not at liberty to show emails and stuff, because I make a promise, I keep it. And when it's time, it's time. Period. I don't believe everything that Ernie said, because what makes him so special to know. I know. Like, do you guys want me to review it? And I don't like to review someone because I like some of the stuff Toddy One Skip puts out. It's not a reflection on her. I want it to be a reflection on the person that's saying this stuff. You guys understand what I'm saying? Zach, I don't think they shouldn't have said it. And I have always said that BJ was something on Larry that she can prove. Wonder why BJ, other three kids have nothing to do with her. And I have always wondered about the truth about Lorraine. Yeah. Hey, Stacy, it's good to see you. In my opinion, they still need the attention for their agendas, and except for money, I don't think they have anything relevant to do. Sorry, Lady Kid, that I told you about that, but it was made public. So yeah, no disrespect, honey. No disrespect. Sarah was so behind. She's just coming in like she coming in showing her thoughts, and it shows up the way it works at YouTube. She could be watching from the beginning, but we're here and she's there and she's posting and it's showing up in real time. So it's okay. It's all right. Ernie didn't come either on his own. He was sent. Some creators do not have any proper discernment and can't tell when the wool is being pulled over their eyes. Here's my thing. Used to be a shit stirrer, but got bored. I said I used to stir the shit, but I got bored. Shit. In my opinion, that's what he wants to stir up. Blame someone else for everything. I'm good. I hope everything is doing good. So good to see you. It's good to see you. Poopsie says BJ and Larry are sickos. 8 bet they're man, it's their family curse. Oh man, Poopsie. Yeah. But for it to be brought here, that's generational trauma we talked about this in the beginning, generational trauma that this family's experienced, right? And they don't have access. I looked in the area for someone else. The lack of resources and the lack of things that people that live in a larger area they don't have it in that area. I'm just going to tell you. Lives can be run by lies, then others spreading those rumors. Yeah. Hey, little, good to see you. Chat, sorry, just got off work. Oh man, we've been working a lot. Make sure you get some rest. Ernie said Patrick brought the concert idea to Eric so they could build their business, make money, and gain notoriety. Say what? Is that what Patrick was doing? I thought Ernie said Eric was. Let me tell you. Think I'd know better by now. Let me tell you, Sarah. I'm way behind in chat. I am so sorry, guys. Absolutely. It went through many generations. It's generational trauma, in my opinion. Right. I agree. Not only a lack of resources, but a lack of social skills and morals. Absolutely. That is true. It's a lack of resources. It's generational trauma that has never been dealt with. Right. And I talk real hard about the Whitaker family. I'm like, Whitaker family, why aren't you looking out for your Aunt Betty, your Uncle Larry? Why aren't you guys stepping up? I would never let a crew of people come into my Aunt and Uncle Larry's home where they live with my disabled relatives and put them on Front Street like that. In a the house is filthy. Filthy. I would not allow that to go on. Hell to the no. No. And that's why I thank you for clarifying. Let me tell you, that's why I think that was consent really given? Are they even capable of really understanding? Exactly, Sarah. No one there to stop the cycle of generational. And I believe that 100%. I really do believe that. I really do believe that. But I wouldn't allow it. If it was my family members, I'd be like, oh, hell no, this isn't going to happen. This is not going to happen. It's just not. They told Mark they didn't know who Timmy's daddy was. And later on, Mark asked again, and BJ threw a man's name out there. He may be right. I seen that too. I seen that. And to tell Lorraine's story, whenever I talked about it the first time, I went over it like nonchalantly, and I didn't show the respect that I think another woman deserves if that happened to her. And I felt really bad about it. And I came on here and told you guys, like, I just read it off and was like, okay, no big. It is a big deal. If Lorraine was violated, then that should have been handled maybe differently. I don't know why it wasn't, and maybe it was. I don't know. But Lorraine needs to be shown the respect that every woman out here deserves. And it shouldn't have been talked about so loosely on anybody, with anybody, in my opinion. We got to watch what we say about other women because we are women. And if you wouldn't want it said about you like that, then you need to stop, no matter who they are. And I think that this is what's happening here, is that because it's the Whitakers. It's okay just to say any bullshit, just like what he just did, like this Brian guy just did. Let me go back up here in the chat. You guys are saying some good stuff, and I can't get to it. Okay, did you see what Brandon's girlfriend said about the mini pig? It made me think of Gertrude. No, I didn't see. I don't travel Facebook a lot if it's on Facebook. Gertrude is it's not my pig. The mini pig that I put a short up is not my pig. It's my friend's pig. Her name is Gertrude, but she let the little Gertrude come visit me and showed me her little pig. So, but I didn't see it. No, was it bad? I didn't see it. But that's why they know, and they were happy. If a dog's born with 3 legs, do they miss the 4th leg? Probably not. It's what they know and used to. Right. Exactly. That's right. Lack of schooling and teaching them would have helped tremendously. Absolutely. Hi, Wise Angel. I did see the link. I watched the link, Wise Angel, and wow, we're gonna cover that. Thank you for putting that on my community post. I did watch it. I responded to you too, Wise Angel. There is a post on my community wall, I believe, because I was tagged in it. And I think it's on my community post. I don't know. I seen it. About West Virginia and the plans that people have for the West Virginia. You guys might know about it if you're from West Virginia. It shocked me. I'm like, wow. BJ has perfected the art of being a complete con artist. That's the kind of work I do. It upsets me so bad because they don't deserve that. One person can't do it themselves. I take care. No, one person can't do it. Yeah, I figured what you were saying, Alma. I don't know why the crime that happened to Lorraine wasn't ever reported. That is what makes me mad. Yeah, me too, Hillbilly. I worked with people like Ray for 27 years. Lots of them would just grab at you. But right. That's exactly, Pam. I think the family members who are supposed to live close to the Whitakers don't have anything to do with them for a good reason. That's just in her opinion. Okay. I can tell you they are never going to get to see them because of all the nonsense. And I've worked in this field and I know that sometimes family isn't allowed to see them ever again. Yeah, Stacy, you just don't know. Social media has not done this family a favor. Look at all of the videos that has been put out. That has been put out by Mr. Carroll, Patrick. I just had a video showing them about. Oh, you don't? Okay. I think did I save it in my playlist? I don't know. We're going to watch it. I don't know. I've only been on here for like an hour and a half. That's fine. I don't have anything planned except this evening. But I don't have really anything to do. This will be just all kinds of stuff jumbled into one stream. It's okay. When BJ thinks it's on to bring another creator child's trauma to YouTube, BJ has no moral compass. Yep. You are exactly right. In my opinion, they tried to cover it up by blaming it on a dead. Did Patrick get caught lying? Well, I don't know if he came right out and said that was his new tub, but the marketplace, a guy had that tub, that exact tub with that exact picture and that exact rug for sale on Marketplace, and then Patrick made it look like he had bought it. Yeah. And that's true. Stuff like that back in the day, it just wasn't reported back then. Add in the circumstances, and I can see why Betty didn't go. I'm not blaming her not for going to it. We don't know the circumstances. That's the thing. That's what I was trying to say many months ago. The Whitaker family isn't the only family in these mountains that are like they are. Absolutely. They could be breaking through very soon in the summer. I know. I don't know. Have any of you guys also watched the Summer Wells case? You guys know about that case. I'm hoping that there's a breakthrough in that case. very soon. There's been some movement. No hardcore evidence been brought to the social media. They haven't made a statement, but there is some movement and praying that they find Summer Wells. In my opinion, I don't think she's going to be alive, but she needs to be able to rest in peace. And whoever done something to Summer Wells needs to be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. I've been following it for that long too. It was a horrible private matter. I agree with that too. I felt really bad because I did scoot over it and I didn't show it the respect that it deserved. And I felt bad about it. I really did. I haven't paid attention to the Whitakers much anymore. Yeah, they had some stuff. I don't know. I don't know if you've heard, but like some new content creators came in and just, oh my God, it's been crazy. And at the end of the day, they didn't even get paid. They didn't even get paid, And now there's a fraud investigation going over. So that's why I started covering it too, because the fraud investigation, I'm like, this is true crime. We're going to talk about it. Yes. Yeah, I heard what I know. Isn't it a shame? Whoever's responsible for Summer, I hope they get arrested and she gets the justice she deserves. Yep. You have your own theory about Summer? Oh, I'd like to hear it. We're always here for this. Is never about truth. That's, we show what is out there, but I don't ever state that I'm a fact channel. But I'd like to hear your theory. It's Female Domestic Abuse Month here in the UK. Okay. Right. Yeah. It was nearly 50 years ago, but I try to handle it more carefully than I had in the past. And it's not because I don't have empathy or sympathy. I get carried away with what I'm going to share and I pass over things without I don't even listen to the own words that come out of my mouth. And someone called me on it. Somebody called me on it and I appreciated it. I'm like, you know what? I'm an asshole. I made an apology and I said, you know what? I'm going to do better. But that's the type of person that I am. I don't mind someone saying, the way you handled that wasn't real respectful. I'm like, I go back and I listen and I'm like, you know what? It wasn't. And shame on me. Shame on me. Baby, when you're 51 years old, it's okay to admit when you mess up. It is. But you do the right thing and you try to do better when you move on, right? I did it. I was asshole. It was bad. I just moved on like it was nothing, baby. And I'm not like that. Like for real. I'm very, I try to be good with, situations like that. And I try to give it respect. And I did it. I did not. It was bad. Not that I talk shit. It was just, I didn't show any respect to it. I am a child SA survivor and I really feel for Lorraine. It breaks my heart knowing she can't communicate about. Yeah. Yeah. You remember the parents went on Dr. Phil? We all do. We all do. Don't worry. The filter between my mind and my keyboard doesn't work. Baby, that's what happened to me. When you're back here doing content, you have things that you want to share and align and you don't want to get sidetracked. And I just didn't take the moment that I should have. And that's all. I honestly think that 3 are in the best place they can be. I'm 55 and we just tell it like it is, Lady K. Well, I try to show stuff, but I think that ex-friend of Candace was trying to scare Candace, but then it all blew up. I think Summer was sleeping in the car and that woman and her friend took her from the car. Ooh, I've never heard that one before. Okay. Minnow hit, my filter went. Amen, wise angel. Amen to that, honey. The woman with the teen that was with them. The woman with the teen that was with them. Do you guys think that he's not a minor anymore? But do you think that, what's his name? That went to the swim hole with her. Do you think he knows more and he hasn't came forward? Most women who have experienced SA, we move forward stronger and smarter than we were. Yes. I never heard of that one either, Florida. I'm like, it's interesting. I agree on 53, and I do think so much different than I used to. Absolutely. And that's just getting older and taking the time. And yeah, Hunter. Yeah, Hunter. There it is. I'm like, what is this? I want to call him Jake for some reason. I don't know. Hunter. Do you think that Hunter has more information? The friend died. The teen was her son. Absolutely. Yep. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was wanting to call him Jake, and I knew I wasn't right. My abuser got 30 years in prison, but only spent 15 with time off for good behavior. Still, I don't think they get nearly enough time. People that abuse other people like that, I don't think they get nearly enough time. I do not. I do not. Hey, D, it's good to see you. Amen. We do move forward and stronger. Yes. And that's the thing. People that have went through something like that, they should never be ashamed. They should never feel ashamed. I know that people do, because of the act in itself is not good, and they should walk with their head up, because that person did that to you. You did not ask for that to happen, and you didn't do it to someone else. They did that to you. The person that violated the other person should always walk with their head down and in shame, and maybe get a tattoo on their forehead that say pedo. That's just my opinion. I don't like that. I don't like, you can never reason with me. It's not acceptable. My opinion, Hunter has guilty knowledge. I can't get it to work in my mind that he did something and didn't get caught. Right. I think he may have some type of knowledge, but see, he acts like he's gangster. He's he's gangsta. So in his clique and at a young child's mind, he can't tell. Sarah, Hunter's mother and her friend. Hunter's mother and her friend. Shit. Damn, the names are leaving my mind for some reason today. Damn, it was right there on the tip of my tongue. Andrew was the ex-husband. She passed away. Allie, there you go. Damn. At least 3 are safe and protected in the warm facility with clean clothes, clean baths. Yeah, I agree 100%, Hillbilly. And they will get Thanksgiving dinner, and we'll get a warm Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. And I don't know the whole thing about Ernie getting him a Thanksgiving dinner. Hunter's mom passed away. Yes. I don't think Hunter has a clue. I think it was retaliation against the parents for something they did. Okay. I don't, I've had theories, but I don't know if the Wells are smart enough to keep it at bay for all these years. You know what I mean? That's where I keep like, are they that smart? You know what I mean? That's among the possibilities. Yeah. Hunter's job that day was to keep Candace busy while they got everything in place. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's among the possibilities. That's true. Wow. Wow. Hey, Reddy, we're kind of bouncing back and forth because there was some movement in the Summer Wells case, and a lot of us have followed that case, and we're talking about that, and along with the Whitakers, where it's just kind of like a basic open, and we got trolled. Patrick then put a picture of a damn copper brass tub up that wasn't even his. He got the damn picture off Marketplace. He trolled us. Candace and hubby have been social media quiet for a while. Yes, they have. Eric doesn't have a home. Or who? Erie doesn't have a home, let alone 2 nickels to rub on Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, not Ernie Shell. So the 2 different too many Ernies. Ernie, right? And I think that never mind. Ernie from the Whitaker side, not Ernie, not Skern Dog. Not Skern Dog. Wasn't he over there on? Yeah, I was talking about Ernie Evans. Wasn't Ernie over there? You're in here. You got to fill me in, girl. Okay, I got to know all of it. Yeah, opposite. Yeah, you got to fill me in. Is Benny Keys and Ernie like hobnobbing it now? Or I mean, you got to tell me, girl. Okay, because what grilling? Look at Marshmallow over there with all this stuff. Pecan pie and corn, grilled Get out of here. We're going to your house. We're going to your house, honey. Are you kidding me? She did? Girl. She did? Oh, Don Wales. I get them mixed up too, especially since we've been paneling with B. What is up with that? Like, seriously, Backdoor Benny is talking crap about everyone as usual. Well, he was up there with doggone Benny and Kenny. Ernie and BK are doing a show together that involves several creators called The Rotate. Oh, right now, like already did it or about to. We got to review that. I used to cover old Skern Dog. When I used to clip Skern Dog like 4 years ago. Okay. Like the highway run and shit. Oh yeah. I had a previous channel that was just basically a clip channel. And I guys told you that story. My dad got terminally ill. I shut it down and I didn't come back till after my heart was healed. And then I created this one. So I know a lot about that community, but things change. And I haven't went back over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people from that community. Backdoor. So let me ask you. So they made up? Like how did Benny Keys and Skern Dog get back together? Benny and friends in the they were friends in the beginning, and then it went all to hell. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right now, like lately. Get this. Ernie Shell, Benny Keys, and Nicolina all on one. Get out of here. Whoa. See, I've been away from over there for a long time. They're ruthless over there, okay? Yes, I did. Yes. Patrick better replace Gorilla Glue on the bottom of that tub. Right? Keep them cameras going, but Larry doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just steals stuff on camera. They don't care, especially BJ, in my opinion. Did you hear? Yes, I did. That's crazy. I did hear from it. I have something at the end of the show I'm going to show you guys too, because you know I'm on a mission to show something. During the week of my live streams, because I got to do some good in this community. Yeah, Candace has a girlfriend. She's Ernie and Benny. The highway run was epic. Oh my God. Yes, they have been doing it for a week or two. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah. I mean, it's part of it. Like that's a given. We just don't know when, Ima. It's going to happen. Have to, unfortunately, everyone have a blessed and beautiful day. Howard, thank you so much for coming along. Now that's some entertainment right there. I'm telling you, bees are bees. You should review BK. They've been outing the psychic scripting for her lies. Oh, wow. But let me tell you what, you start reviewing the BKs and the Ernies and shit, you get a lot of freaking trolls, man. They will come for your dead grandpas. They will come for your dead love. Well, they'll even go to the grave and start digging them up and steal the damn jewelry. That's the crew over there, okay? Okay? That's the crew over there. No, more than BK, Ernie, and Nicolina. It also involved Mark and X Factor. Now, see, Mark, not what's his name, Mark. And I don't know who X Factor is. That's a new one. And I know who TM is. I'm here for it. They were some really weird acting people when Summer first got gone. And then they just disappeared. Well, Brandy Keys got kicked off the internet. Like legally, he couldn't come on. It's a lot of different characters. Who is X Factor? Twisty, who's X Factor? I'm happy they're come together for the greater good. Yeah. I mean, if they're going to do something good, but it's just wild. They will... Yes, they will. They sure will. Don't they tell them I'm lying, Ima. Tell these people I'm lying. Okay. But yes, prayers for always. Yes. Tina Marie's son, TM, her son has been going through something. And it's not for me to speak on, but pray for her son. Pray for her son. Yes. No matter if you like someone or not, their children have nothing to do with it, right? What did I told them from the start the psychics they were hanging around with were fake. They wouldn't listen. Well, actually doing a really good job. I was very surprised. So is it worth reviewing? Like, not to drag or anything, but just to get some insight? I wish BJ would come talk on someone's live. She better straighten Brian out, or do they not care because that there? See, let me tell you what, I don't think they care. X Factor. I call it a lightning bolt and a tiger. But I have a hard time taking Ernie Shell serious. I'm sorry. I just do. I just do. Because I used to review him. I used to review him. Okay. Like, no. Thank you so much. BJ who? I think they're talking about BJ Whitaker. Same, but it's really good. I'm telling you, I have a freaking hard time taking him serious. I wouldn't listen to BJ if he paid me. Thank you so much. I think we're on the right path here. It took to because someone said praying for my son. My son was been in the hospital since Tuesday. My son, he's an adult, and it took a lot of different people looking at how to treat what he has going on. I think he's in the right path, but we just got to keep the fever down. Okay, that's what we're struggling with right now. And so that's why I wasn't on live yesterday. I just couldn't do it. I just could not. Like, I was just too nervous and trying to keep my mind straight. So I couldn't come live. I just couldn't do it. But it does help me to keep my mind off of it. But yesterday just was not a good day for me. I'm gonna tell you. I die laughing every time I see that 2-foot little man. Ernie Shell act like he's somebody. Good time. I mean, it's good times. Ernie Shell and Benny Keys, you can't treat without. I know. That's the problem. I hope they're doing good in the case. I really do. Because let me tell you what, Benny Keys does have a lot of information. Benny Keys have a lot of videos with Candace. Benny Keys did a lot of work. I'm not taking that away from him, okay? Ernie Shell, I have a hard time taking Ernie Shell. He's like a super soldier type freaking shit, weird shit, right? But as long as they're doing something, they are for the good in the case. Ernie is likely there because he has personal experience with the Wells. He didn't say a whole lot on that panel, but his contributions were serious and valuable. Wasn't typical Skern Dog. Really? Well, what's the channel? We got to go check it out. Now you guys got me interested. You got me invested. I just seen Vinny Key. What's the name of the channel? We're going. We're out of here. We're going. Let's go. Don't freaking copyright strike me either. So proud of BAK. Almost 6. Oh, really? 600 days sober? Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Now, let me ask you guys this. Now, Evil Ghost and his wife and all that, they come in my chat and I like their content and I like Shannon. Is Nicolina and all them into it with each other? You guys got to fill me in on that sector because I have no idea. Or are they cool with each other or what? They need to stay out of missing children cases, period. They only cause chaos. My brother had a few times. They have to let it grow in a dish and see what antibiotics kill it. Mom praying. Oh, really? Let it grow in a dish. Right. Yeah. Twisty, we've seen her in action, haven't we? If you've been here on YouTube long enough, you've seen it in action. I'm just saying. I'm not a fan of Ernie Shell. I'm just not. he's done too much, in my opinion. Yeah, I know that yeah, someone said that Candace left on. So that's why I'm surprised. What's the channel name, guys? Did I just do Benny Keys? They'll strike me though. I'll tell you, they will strike. The whole damn crew of them. Well, this is 5 hours ago. Let's see what he's saying. 5 hours ago, maybe he's upset. What's he mad about? Let's bring it up. This is not my content. This is Benny Keys content. Yes, the sepsis. Oh, unlock your ear. Oh, okay, that's the name of it. Let me write that down so I won't forget. Oh, that's Ernie's. I know that one. Oh, not if you use for. I know, right? I'm going to put my little thing up. That's Skern Dogs. I found Benny, I think, because I'm going to add this to the screen. If you guys aren't familiar with this situation, hang on. This gets, you think that what you in for some drama here. It always turns out that way. I'm just saying. Everybody in the chat can tell you. Okay, let me put my banner up. This is not my content. This is, I'm going to keep this there. Oh, wait. They took it away. Okay, hang on a second. Let me get my act together over here. For the love of Jesus. All right, and then go over here to this. Okay, so this copyright disclaimer is allowance made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit we're using it for educational and personal use. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's sure what we're doing. All that thing right there is what it says. I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. And at the ticker, and also my point of view, do your own research. All topics covered. Do not harass, bully, or show hate towards person or persons discussed. Trigger warning. Okay, we're covering all of our bases. We're doing good here. Let me introduce anyone that doesn't know. This is Mr. Benny Keys. Mr. Benny Keys is one of the OGs of YouTube true crime. I think allegedly at least 5 years. I know. All right, people really need to ignore the entire lot of them. Just got here, going back to catch up. Okay, Runaway Truth. Yeah, I don't think BK will strike you. He may. Okay, these Grossmen still around ban evading effers. Yeah, they are. I think he's ban evading, isn't he? Yes, he's an OG. I agree. I think he is an OG. I think he's been around for a while. I still feel sad for him, where it not for his mental health. He has a whole lot. Yes, just wish he could channel that energy into something positive and legit. I agree. I've watched Benny for several years, not since he's been back, but I watched the beginning, the downfall, and and honestly, if you know, for me, it was hard to watch, but there's help out there, Mr. Benny Keys, and you know this. You're a smart guy. You know, I'm not. That's all. We're just going to listen to see why he's sad. Because let me tell you what I'm about. I'm not about to open up this can of worms, honey. Okay, I'm not. Oh well, to the no. Let me do it on fast a little bit here. 1.25 should do her. Okay, Mr. Benny Keys. Let me also do this. This is what you're supposed to do too. Oh boy. Boy, got to share the link. Oh boy. I don't feel good about this, but I'm going to do it. Okay, because that's the right thing to do. The link will be shared in the chat. Here we go. Oh, okay. This one's funny. I hope he's doing good. Like I say, no matter personal beliefs or not, as long as someone can get sober, stay sober, then, you know, if you have a breath left in you, you can get sober. Well, I mean, is this it? Come on, Benny. My first time seeing you, really, since you've been back. You gonna leave me like this? Come on, we need we need to talk, son. I mean, his hair looks good. He looks pretty good. You know, we've seen him down in the bottom, boy. We have people that've been around YouTube for a long. We've seen it. Oh Lord. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Sober life. Okay. That he's not sober from drama. Did he really? Is it on his channel? Because I'm down to listen to that. Even though, you know, I get different things. I get different vibes from Dolly Vision. Okay. Dolly Vision, just Dolly Vision, right? He ain't out here doing nothing that nobody else ain't doing, just on a different level.
You know how you know Fred Hill's probably not working a program, but just staying idle
Oh, how?
and not using?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, go on.
Because if he were, Ziggy would never, ever try to tell the internet I'm using drugs while my mom is out of town. That's how you know. Because she would see him walking through, actively doing the steps, looking for the next right thing to do, being a productive member of society. Saw a different side of you last night, Ziggy, and you just apologizing to me on a stream right after you did it means very little. But guess what? I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, fucking never. That's Benny Keys right there, though. That's old Ben. That's Benny Keys. Oh Lord. Ernie and BK are rocking the Summer Wills case right now. They're doing positive things with that. Hey, and let me tell you, everybody, you know, for real, everyone has different opinions about everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not what he looks like on the outside. He is a horrible person on the inside. Lady K, keep up the great work and doing what you do. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and your son gets better soon. Praying. I would love to know what Martlet. Me too, Stacy. Me too, Stacy. Me too. Don't drive mad, Mr. Rusty. Me too, Stacy. I wish you would say something, don't you? And I appreciate all the prayers. I don't need anything else but some prayers, okay? That's what that's what I need. Yeah. Yeah, people have been rubbed the wrong way with Mr. Benny Keys. People have different opinions, and that's okay. We are not an echo chamber here. Everyone can have their own opinion about whoever we share over here. I'm not on like, again, I haven't seen Benny. This is the first time. That's about as much altogether. I've seen it come across. I was like, oh man, I was a little bit like I was shook a little bit. I'm like, oh shit. But they said they made a video of, is it a short or a video about Dolly Vision? Because that might be funny to watch. Does everyone know who Dolly Vision is? Is it probably down here, maybe? How long has he been back? At least, well, that's a year ago, and then a year, 2 months. So about 2 months. Okay. Let me tell you how popular the guy was. He has already in 2 months, he has 5,000 subscribers. So that, you know, he's known. I can't find the hilarious video Prayer Garden of America made. Remember whenever he came down the hill with the big stick? Let's see if we can find that. Was it? Did he come down? Benny Keys chases. Who was it? Molly Golightly or freaking Bullhorn Betty down the hill with the stick? Benny go. I gotta find that. Benny Keys. I'm just gonna put chases downhill with stick. With stick. That's not it. This is a whole different. This is a different Benny Keys. Maybe it was spelled. It was spelled with a Z. I don't even know who would have that. Oh. Let's see what this is. This was 3 years ago. Nah, see, look at me. I'm about over here about to start some shit. No, I'm not. No, not the Benny Keys. This is a different video from like 3 years ago. Oh my, too much mom. Thankfully, I never saw that. Happy Thanksgiving. BK is talking about Ziggy last night, accusing him of being on drugs, but he really wasn't. Ziggy was just a mess last night, not letting Fred answer some. Well, let me tell you, because, you know, the word on the street is but here, the log. He had the damn log. Do you know where I can find that? Anybody? I got to watch that video where was it Molly? Okay, let me put that in there. Benny Keys chases Molly go lightly down the hill with the stick. Benny Keys chases Molly. We'll just put that. Benny Keys chases Molly. Molly. But that was there's a lot. I'd love to see that video. That was funny. I'm sorry it was. Heels in the air. Let's see if this is it. Let's watch Heels in the Air. Heels in the Air. She'll have all the good shit from this, I bet you. Oh, let's watch it.
Like, I didn't know. Like, you're telling me the first time. She loves him. She loves partying with him. She loves him. She adores him.
Look at Dolly smoking.
And I just want to ask, how do you think Benny Keys is tied into this? Fill me in. Just give me the scoop. Like I didn't know. Like, you're telling me the first time. She loves him. She loves partying with him. She loves him. She adores him.
I've never even drank a sip of alcohol, of smoke, of nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is ironclad, unadulterated bullshit.
But then again, he's not very credible, Benny. He's not. Because he's a low life himself. You know? But something's going to happen. Is he going to get Here's the thing. Is he a low life, or do y'all just have a different opinion on what's going on in this? No, he's a low life.
Look at JL. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not to make fun of JLR. Allegedly, if you guys probably know who JLR is too, that was when Dolly was smoking and toking. I'm sorry, JLR. Let me take that. That's bad. JLR allegedly has had an accident and he will not be live for a while. That was said on, I think, X. So if you're a JLR fan, then but him and Heels did not get along. So prayers to, even if you like him or not, you can still wish someone a quick recovery if he's hurt. You know what I mean?
We take care of that clean, fresh feeling throughout my day. I like feeling clean and fresh. And who knows more about that?
Now keep in mind, guys, I had no idea what this was. I'm not trying to start. Listen, you over here making me start shit with people. Look at all y'all MFers are guilty in this chat, and you guys know which ones you are. You guys know which ones you are. Look at you. You over here getting me in some shit. What you doing? And then whenever they come gunning for my ass, you better let's see this one. You better come and be on my side, because I'm going to say they made me do it. They made me. Yes, they did. But I haven't given up on my brother, but just have to take him in moderation. Yeah, he's had a little bit of an accident, guys. That's what it was said on like X or Twitter or something like that. I think that might be the same, but yeah, he's had a little bit of a situation. I'm not making fun of JLR. I hope he has a quick recovery, like for real. I'll drop the links for you if I could. Yeah, let me let you do that, Sarah. Hang on. Let me get over here. I got to do it on my phone. Let me do that, Sarah. Hang on a second, baby. Take me a minute so you can drive. Because you've been around and you know all these people. You're like, my phone will freaking let me. I hate this. Whenever I'm live, I can't get into my own live on my phone. I don't know why. It's probably because my phone is damn freaking from the dinosaur ages. I'll just have to go over here and try it. Open up a new tab. Go to YouTube. Damn. And anyways, I have like 5 more memberships I got to give away real quick too, because by the end of the month I got to do it, and I always forget. So before I forget, I got to give 5 more away because they give you 10 a month. I don't know if other creators give them away, but I do. I think it's fun. I love it. I love giving stuff away. It's amazing. It makes me feel happy in my heart. Okay, come on, chat. Get busy. Okay, there's that. Okay. All right, now you should be able to, Sarah. Okay, and now I'm going to, what's this? No, I don't want a freaking poll. Shut up. Now I'm going to membership gifting. I have 5 left. Yeah. Okay, send 5 now. There you go. There. Hey. Woohoo. We did it. That's just some random ass people. That's random ass people that got it. Okay, so Benny Keys calls Kingsport police on Molly Golightly. You know, Molly Golightly's back in action over here.
Yes, madam. My name is Benjamin Lindsay. I'm friends with Robin Lane and the Wells family. And we've had a very unfortunate situation with some YouTubers there in your city who are stalking these people and videoing them at church. And they got a firearm running around out there doing all that stuff. Have you received any calls about this?
Yes, we do.
Where was it at? We got calls about YouTubers as far as that, but I mean, nothing has occurred today. Yes, in fact, yesterday morning they went to the Kingsport SDA Church and they filmed the child under 13 and then posted it online. They had a spy pen and they videoed one of the minors there. I'm reading right here that that's a Class B felony to do that. So it's a bad situation. One of the reason why they didn't call it yesterday. I mean, this happened yesterday. Well, they only put the video on today. These people in the church didn't know they were being videoed until she.
Oh yeah, that's whenever they freaking went to the church, and she's back. At least that's what I seen, and it's like Lifey Coach or something like that. This is whenever they went in. Yes, they used the spy pin on Robin Lane's daughter. Yes. Molly. Sure did. Sure enough. Oh man, I'm sorry, Wise Angel. Kim Glass. BJ will never have enough money for drugs. Pretty sad. I remember this. Yep. So he calls the police on him. He sure enough did. I remember this. Let's see what else pulls up in the algorithm when you put in that. Huh. Well, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I want to tap into that or not, because I'll tell you what, free stuff's what's that, right? MGL had a spy camera pin in the church. She did. Isn't BJ's boyfriend in jail still? I don't know. I don't remember, Alma. That's so many years ago. Like this, we're going back at least probably 4 years, aren't we? This right here was 3 years ago. Let's see what Unsolved's got. They got small, but sometimes the smaller channels got some good clips. This is Barb. I don't know who Barb Smith is, but let's see if she got any videos. Sometimes they have some pretty good stuff. This is the grandmother. Oh, this might
There's a
be
place I know. Come along with me. Just break some law and you get in free.
That's the grandmother. Right here is Candace. That's Dawn, for people that don't know. That's Jody Sue Brown. That's the neighbor. That's the mother, Candace. Then that's the, oh, wow. Well, interesting. He wasn't arrested for that. Oh, so he wasn't arrested for that? I don't know. I'm going to check the Molly archives. Okay. Here's one about the psychic that was funny. Okay, I have to go back over to YouTube here. Go to my own channel here. And hit the link that way because I can't go through StreamYard chat because it will not allow me. It will not allow me. Won't let me hit no link. So then hit this. We may hear an echo for a second. Put it on mute. The chat will come up. And I should be able to hit the link this way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. White lady mad. Shit, Bitty Keys. Let's make sure I'm sharing it to StreamYard. Nope.
Doing my work. But somebody is white lady mad. Is that gray? I think it is.
Yes, Benny, you got gray hair.
Dang, Donna. You know, put first white hair in my beard, baby. So
it's really good.
See some of the things. You know, I was busy doing my work with Andrew and like some actual business, right? Then I started getting tagged in things around the internet. Miss Serafina, Sweetie Pie Low.
Sweetie Pie Low, for people that don't know, that's, you know, some people like some of the Whitaker some of my Whitaker friends have already left the building, and I understand because they probably don't know anything about this. But you want to talk about drama and some shit, this is where it's at, okay, over here. But I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Well, maybe this will trigger my mind. Damn, that went as fast as it came.
And Ziggy had entertained Eddie.
I go back.
Sweetie Pie Low.
Oh yeah, Sweetie Pie Low is like a kind of like a psychic, right? Or she works with a psychic type of thing. She's somebody else that's on the internet.
And Ziggy
been around for a long time.
Had entertained Eddie. Let me tell you what.
Right? Who is this guy? Okay,
that's
Florida.
The real Donna Serafina.
So
right?
There's like Florida. She doesn't know who this is. This is Benny Keys. He had inserted himself several years ago into the Summer Wells case, got in some trouble, was off the internet, had some issues with some substance abuses, got help allegedly. And this is where I don't know a lot about where he's at now. I haven't been over in that sector for, I don't know, 2-3 years. But that's where I started on YouTube. I was a clip channel, and in that area, so that's why I know so much about it. But I don't know where they're at today. So his name is Benny Keys.
Sweetie Pie Low, she's the hype man. Y'all don't know what a hype man is? It's the person at a rap concert on stage that doesn't have a microphone. And they doing all that silly dancing and stuff, right? Yeah, Sweetie Pie Low, she's a hype man. However, I called it just like it was, right?
No problem.
Right? Like,
and there's mixed reviews about Mr. Benny Keys. Some people like him, some people don't. And that's okay. We don't, but it's interesting to say the least.
Donna, she's not going to act a fool like that over on her channel. She, Sweetie Pie Low, you know what I'm saying? She's going to let the lowest of the low happen over there down yonder. You dig? And I'll tell you what, man. Ooh-wee. You can't tell me that you got caught up in some fraud and some pill stuff and you ain't never went to jail, right? In fact, I think that it's, what I'm saying, you far more likely to be the victim of recidivism than White Boy. I heard a whole bunch.
Are you talking about White Boy Radio? Yes. Supply is deadly and people are intractable pain. That is only, I'm going to tell you what, there's a big thing that's going on about that Runaway Truth and on the government level with that. Benny had multiple issues with every aspect of his life. Well, okay, I was thinking he was talking about White Boy Radio. Now it's him and White Boy, so they're still not seeing eye to eye. Okay.
Jibber jabber and chitter chatter.
Yeah, I need to go. Someone needs to do like a catch up so I can go watch it. Someone needs to do a catch up video so we can play it over here so we can from the beginning to the end. So, my friends over here will be caught up with all of it. And that's a lot of time. I guess I could try to put one together, I guess.
One thing I can tell you, Miss Serafina, is this. You hear me?
Yes.
While you was doing the devil's work, I was getting ready to go do the Lord's work. You hear me? Also, heard a lot of very tough guy talk.
Look,
I'm impressed. I didn't think you was about the smoke.
Oh my goodness,
Clearly,
that's
she wants all the
funny.
Smoke, she wants all the
He
smoke.
said, "Is that Eric's Amish friend?" No, this is a whole different case. That's funny. We're just jumping around everywhere. We're rolling through. We're rolling around YouTube today.
However,
that's funny. Gotta look at Biddy. You looking a little Amish, son.
One thing you did,
my friends in my computer.
didn't do. You did all that ranting and raving and all that real tough Karen white lady stuff. But one thing you didn't do was say that me or White Boy lied on you, because you can't. You hear me?
Okay, they're good again. Okay.
Yeah. This is another case of the truth about me hurts. Girl, just accept it and move forward, right? You're really showing that you're emotionally stunted, right? It's the internet, baby. You doing the devil's work. And you don't like when people come on here and tell the truth about you doing the devil's work. Make that make sense. Embrace it. You hear me? Lay down with it at nighttime and go to sleep with it. You dig?
He hasn't changed much with his verbiage, though. But let me be honest with you. A lot of these content creators and the way that they show evidence and they show proof, and you got to back up what you say with the actual receipts and what someone said. I learned a lot of things along the way from different people, like him. Not that I learned everything I know from, no. But you pick up different things from other content creators. You're like, okay, I like that about it. And showing actual receipts and things were very big in the communities that I come from. Like, you just don't start a rumor unless you can prove it without a shadow of a doubt, or don't say it. And that's why I have a little bit of a problem. Like, why was that message sent out about those horrific things about the Whitaker family? Is there any proof to the statements? And why spread it around? Or is it just something that you came up with the top of your head, Brian Cody? Because from this community here, they would rim. See, here's the problem. If certain content creators would have grabbed the hold of that Whitaker case, you want to talk about a dragging, you ain't seen shit. Okay, now, and the people that are old school YouTubers that we go back years, they will tell you in the chat, like, nah, I tap a little bit. Okay, these people go all the way. Okay, there's no stop.
Yeah, come on and say I lied about you, or come on and say that Dirty White Boy lied on you, because you can't. Ain't nobody lied on you. We told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So you just mad because the truth hurts. I would tell you the truth hurts. Go to church. But putting Reverend on the front of your name, girl, don't mean that you're doing anything Christian. You hear me? I really hate that the truth gets some people so fired up. I heard you said a lot of choice things about me and Matt. And I tell you what, like, you see me? So.
And it's gotten
right?
that way, it
I'm a
seems
duck.
like.
It's going to roll off my back. It's not going to hurt me, all right? It doesn't bother me.
Okay, I got to see that one.
In fact, you are the type of person that I should be praying for. And I will. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to really pray for you because.
So he's talking about Sweetie Pilo. Interesting. Yeah. That used to be, Shaby. People used to show receipts. People used to be like, here is what was said at the timestamp of, and they'd listen to it, right? And then the person would be like, yeah, I did say it, or no, I didn't say it. And accountability was a huge thing over around here too, several years ago. But as the years have gone by, I don't know what happens, to be honest with you. I mean, I still want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I still want to carry myself. I'm not going to say it as a fact unless I can prove it as a fact. You know what I mean? I just don't understand these people that hurt these babies, take them and give them. Me either. So Ima found can you tell us where the channel Ima, and we can get it? Vinny was referring to, yeah, he was referring to Donna. Yes, absolutely. In my opinion, that the psychic needs to stay. Yes, person cases. She says some of the foulest things while claiming to know what happened to missing babies. It's time she's called out. They should, Sarah. Hopefully they do, because they are not really true crime. More true grifters. Yeah, that's true. A lot of them have, and a lot of people that used to do true crime no longer do true crime. That's what I've seen. But I've kind of, I mean, I still go over into some chats that I used to hang out in, but I've kind of went into the Whitaker stuff, and they, you know, I'm just on my own. You know, I'm a lone wolf, but I also try to provide citations to statues when I provide answers as well. Some sites have an algo that deletes posts that contain statute citations rather than change legal advice problems, right? Give me a link and I'll drop it in the backstage. Okay. The link. Okay. All right. They're made it too difficult at times. They have legal discussions, and that's where my interests lie. Yeah, I like to have discussions, and no, you're right. BHB never shows receipts on anything. She claims never. Amen to that. And I don't consider her true crime. I consider her true drama. She's like on the same channel length as me. I'm not true crime. I like to talk about the drama that surrounds the true crime, because honestly, in my opinion, I could never do right by true crime, because I don't know much about the legal aspect of a lot of the stuff that goes involved in it. And I don't feel that I would do it justice. So I talk about, and I share things, but I don't ever want no one to think that what I'm saying is absolute truth. I need people to do their own research with anything that I share. You know what I mean? So, oh, they called her out. Honestly, though, BK did it in a much kinder way than most channels do. Really? I'm surprised about that, because, you know, these, well, we all get older and we all change our ways, right? Right. Let me get over here so I can do YouTube. So I can grab the link when Ima comes back with it. Thank you two ladies for getting that for me. I haven't really been keeping up with all that stuff. So I might hear her. I hear her. I heard a click. Let me put up a screen. I know that's her, but just in case. All right. Hey, girl.
Oh, shit. Did you bring me up?
I'll remove you. I have a screen up. I'll remove you.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to drop the link in the back chat for you.
She said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's what she said.
All right,
I
so
ever-
it should be.
Okay, I'm looking. I just had the damn link. Hang
That's
on
okay.
a second. Hang on. Let me find
She
it.
just had the damn link. Give her a second. She's working back here. Yeah, I haven't, just in case you make a mistake. I got the disclaimer up, so.
Where'd it go?
Twisty. BHB is not true crime. She's a bitter truth. She is. She's mad. I think she's going through menopause. Yeah, I haven't, just in case you
There it
Okay,
is.
here we go. There it is. I've never grabbed a link from back here. I just hit the link, right?
Yeah.
And then where? Oh,
Copy it and then put it in your. I guess you'd play it from there on your
yeah, I'll just
on
play
your
it from here.
right.
Yeah, I can bring it right
Okay.
up here.
Peace out.
Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to share screen. Share this. Got to take down in case someone was trying to act like they were her and was going to show me their boobs at the stage. This is what Minnie Keys chased Molly Go. Now, I don't know if you guys know who Molly Golightly is, but I used to cover her too. But this was some funny shit.
Put one toe on the property, bro. Let me break your fucking face. God damn, you're fatter in real life than I thought. Holy shit.
Benny, I forgot about this. Benny Keys. Benny Keys. You talking to another woman like that? Benny Keys.
Shit. You look like a spark.
Look at Molly just mean mugging old Benny Keys. Do you guys know who Molly Golightly is? I don't know if you guys do. Joyce. I'm new to chat, but so mixed up in all that's going on. I've been following a lot of these for a good while, right? She's so nasty. Yeah, I'm not a Molly fan. You remember this, Joyce? Mm-hmm.
Why your hand shaking, bro? You scared? You look scared. You look shook. Hey, bro, you're obstructing the road, man. This against the law. You got to move the fuck around. Get that bear spray and that taser. Bring your fat ass on here, bitch. I wish you would.
You sure about that?
Bring your motherfucking ass on here, too. One toe. One toe. Why your hand shaking like that, bro? Get a good look. See? You gonna sue me? Why your hand shaking? You are shook. Look at your hand. I ain't got to worry about you.
Wow. You guys remember that with Benny Keys? Wow. They did? Are you kidding me? They set it up the night before. Did he come down with? I thought he came down with something too. I thought he came down with like a brick or a stick or a something. I could have swore I seen him come down with a stick or a brick or something. This also always looks scripted to me. Wow. I didn't know it was scripted. Wow. Wow. I did not know that. I did not know that. It wouldn't surprise. No, I'm not surprised. Betty and Dolly were there too. Don't you remember like a brick? I could have swore there was one with a stick. Didn't Benny come down there with a stick? I do. You guys know I'm not losing my shit, am I? Like there was some video with a stick involved. I do remember that. That Ford. That road needs a 4-wheel drive for real. Like, whoa. It's like a Jerry Springer. It is. Molly and Benny set it up. He grabbed a chunk of wood. Okay. Yeah, wow. This goes back so far. Like, I can't even believe I even know all this shit. This is crazy. Like, why do I know this? I should not know this. How did I even end up here in my life? Okay, I ask myself that a lot. Just to be honest with you. I'm like, how did I even end up over here? What is wrong with me? Oh, Lord Jesus. Mm-mm. Bedbug Betty admitted it. It was a setup. Wow. Everyone came at us viciously when we thought it was scripted. Really, people get caught up in the drama and aren't unable to. I believe that too. A lot of people get caught up in the drama and they just can't decipher. And they get on a team and they're going to double down for that team member. You know what I mean? And right. And that's kind of another reason why I stepped away, because there was so much drama, just like with the Sebastian Rogers case. I just don't share it and talk about it or want to look into it anymore because of all the drama behind it. The child ends up getting lost in their own missing persons case. You know what I mean? You know, it's that's what I cover, is the drama around the what these guys, the true crime stuff. Yeah, I got mixed feelings on Prayer Garden, but she's been talking about Summer Wells for years. Wasn't it like PG saying boot scooting Benny down the hill? I was a trustee for the Cash German Justice family. I was watching both Benny and Molly very closely. That was a sad case. Yeah, it's sad. And that's what it bothers me. And then my own emotions get to bother me. Like, you're not going to show that because that's not good. We're talking about a missing child here, and a whole entire story is created around a missing child case. A lot of the times, once it's put into the YouTube atmosphere and people pick it up, a whole other story is created around a missing child's case. And it's wild to watch. It is absolutely wild to watch. Don't you guys think? I think it is. I think it is. But there is, let me slow this down. There is something here that I wanted to, oh, that ain't it. There was a missing Georgia boy. Well, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can put this in. There was a boy found in Georgia. Let's see if it pulls it up. And he's autistic. And here it is right here. But I don't know if it's gonna, let me share this to you guys. And if anyone is in the Georgia area, you guys see this, this little boy needs to find his family. So he's autistic, and there were some very good ideas that I didn't really think about. So this is in DeKalb County, Georgia. A nonverbal child was found today running into the road in Lithonia near 1600 block of Laurel Creek Circle. He cannot speak. He cannot tell officers where he lives. Right now, he is sitting in the hospital alone, terrified and unable to communicate a single detail. So, if this little boy looks familiar to you or anything like that, pass this around. Go search YouTube. And thanks, Brandy. Have a good evening. good evening, honey. Um, just, share this around. The family needs to be notified. And there was some good suggestions, by the way, that maybe give him an iPad and have him go to YouTube and watch some of maybe he can navigate something like that and help find his family. Um, so, uh, thank you. That's great. I'm going to use that. I'm using that. Whoever sent that to me, the Brian Patrick fight. I won't say your name because it's on Facebook, but that's great. I like it. Um, pass this around because this little gentleman needs to have his family back, and hopefully his family knows that he's missing. So they had some really good ideas I never would think about, like let him get on. Maybe he can type who he is or his parents' name, give him like an iPad or a phone and ask him who's your mom and dad, and maybe he can type it, and those are some great ideas that they had. I was reading some of the chat with the ideas, and I thought that was really good the idea. So this young fella here is missing out of Georgia, and the county again is DeKalb County. All right. So he does not know his name, and he doesn't know exactly what happened. He cannot speak, but he desperately needs to find his family. And this was put out about 17 hours ago. So this is new. So if you guys want to go over to Facebook and look it up and share it on your social medias, that would be helpful because they need to find his family. Time to find the family. They should have a specs communication board. Yeah. The hospital needs to get up on it. Like, you know what I mean? Very sad. Made me very sad. Very, very sad. Like, but that's me doing something productive instead of just talking shit all the time. All I do, I feel like, is talk shit. Okay. Well, it was end up in the hospital life. So happy to hear that. I focus on BHP. My ex channel is slowly her and BS. I never seen more obnoxious. Oh, Shay. I used to cover Bullhorn Betty, and it got to a point I can't even hardly listen to her talk anymore. I can't hardly do BHP anymore. She gets underneath my skin so bad. Thanks, Ima, for coming in and helping me out. I appreciate your links, and I appreciate a good time. I'm always down for a good time, honey. And take care of yourself, and I hope to see you again. Don't be a freaking stranger. How rude. I don't know. Sometimes I think like all I do is talk shit. So this is my only way. She goes, I yeeted myself. I feel like I only talk shit, and that's one way where I can at least put out something of a current missing child, and also people of color, people, the indigenous people, because they don't get enough attention, nearly not enough attention. Now, if you're blonde hair, blue eyed, you get all the attention, but people that have a little bit of skin tone to them, they don't get anything. So, in my opinion, so, that's just my opinion. Not everyone needs to think that way, but that's where my heart's calling me. So, was up for the death penalty, took the plea deal. I'll be back later. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tonight, I think we're going to go into a little town and have dinner. And I think that they have some really cool Christmas lights. So I might stream from there. I got to bring my battery pack with me and see what this little town looks like when in all its Christmassy. We need to start getting in the Christmas mood, folks. Just because you're in Florida doesn't mean you can't get in the Christmas mood. Okay? Period. Oh my goodness. Oh my heavens to Jesus. Oh, Media. see what this is. I watched the series Yellowstone and had a rude awakening about Indigenous women going missing. Right? Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, I shared a missing Indigenous woman last week, and I have a whole website downloaded to where I get updates, so I can do at least do that at the end of the streams. You know what I mean? Because I want to feel like I've done something. Not that a lot of people see it, but at least if it gets out there, you never know who may come across it. You know what I mean? And it only takes one person with the right information that can have the clue to somebody missing and returned home or something. So, it reminds me of Aja Desire that went missing in Florida and was intentionally disabled. Oh, around these things. Oh man, that's so sad. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do towards the ends of my streams, because it makes me feel good in my heart. Yeah, tell me again. Now that the chat is slow, did you ever see what I said about the Gabrielle and the mini pig? No, tell me again. Yeah, my heart. I want to have a good heart. I don't want to leave the stream and be like, boy, I just talk shit and I didn't do nothing else. Cuddle Monster, tell me again what it was about. Was she talking about my friend's mini pig? Okay, because we're about to. No, you don't be talking about my friend mini pig. Don't be talking about Gertrude. Gertrude didn't do nothing to nobody. She posted on Facebook that she was looking for a new mini pig because a dog in her house. What? Oh my heavens. She can't have my friend's mini pig. No. She posted on Facebook she was looking for a new mini pig because a dog in her house ate her son's mini pig. He wouldn't. Oh Lord, what the hell? How does that? That's a whole freaking mess. Oh. Yeah, Joyce, that's a good idea. Get out of here. Get out of town. No, you're not getting another mini pig because you don't know how to take care for him, ma'am. No one give her no damn mini pig. Don't even do it. They're expensive too. They're like $1,200, $1,300 for a mini pig. Did you watch 1883? Yes, I did. How can they not hear that? Right? Like, really? The little squeaky little sucker. Let me tell you what, this one was a little baby. And they just squeaky and squeaky a little bit here and there. You know what I mean? How could you? That thing had to be crying like nobody's business. That's ridiculous. Don't let no one give that lady. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Wow, one-way trip. That's sad. That's so sad. Yeah, so that's the least that I can do. And if you guys know of a case that someone's still missing and you'd like me to share it, if they are people of color or indigenous female, and you guys know about it, don't feel free to bring attention to me. I will share it. Okay, even though I'm a small channel and all, but I'll still share it. Okay, I'm open to it, like for real. I can't believe that. That's so sad. I'm just looking at old Gertrude now. Like, but the dogs, like my little baby dog, he didn't have, he just sniffed it because it probably smells different, but he didn't try to eat it. And I wouldn't have let him eat it. That's crazy town. That's crazy town. Listen, lady, you don't need no pigs. Apparently I can't keep track of the first one. That's ridiculous. No, we're not getting another pig. You're not getting another pig. No, ain't happening. Ain't happening, lady. Why? Because we said so. We're boycotting it. Susan said, look at Susan says so. Yeah, Susan says so. Okay, Susan says so. And she means it. Oh, Lord Jesus. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What? Yeah, I am too. Joyce, welcome in, honey. Right. She posts pits for, oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you what, that makes, you guys can come to your own conclusion of what's being said in the chat. I have my own thoughts on that. Okay. No, there is no such thing as a mini pig from somebody that raises guinea hogs. They only kept small by half. Really? Really? One away truth. Well, why is this pig so little? This is my friend's pig. There's no such thing as a mini pig. From somebody that raises guinea hogs, they only kept small by half starving. Oh, this is gonna, oh my God, I'm so sad. And then when they're fed normally, they blow up, lose their eye. Oh, I can't do it. Runaway truth, stop it. I posted a pig listed for free, Susan. Maybe she should own any pets, right? What the heck? Are you guys telling me the runaway truth? Are you telling me the truth? Or are you just joshing me? Because I'm going to have to question my friend now. Because I'll have to question my whole entire friend if that's what's going on. I don't get down with that. Was found running loose. What are you talking about? Susan says so. They're on Craigslist all the time and end up food because they get so much bigger than people expect. I'll be damned. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to ask my friend if she even knows it. It's so weird. Well, I'm not going to get one, but I'll be honest with you. The thing was cute as a button. The thing was just as cute as a button, but not if it's being starved. Like, I'm not down with none of that. I might even take that damn video down now. Holy shit. Like, I had no idea. I'll have to ask my friend what the hell she's doing. What does she feed that doggone thing? Had Jethro Tull here for over a decade. So many people would not eat him when the owner could no longer handle his size. Same with mini Chihuahuas. Not a breed, but genetically bred to be small. Shaby, seriously? Why didn't you all tell me that I'm posting this damn thing like it's the cutest damn thing since damn, little kitty? I had you guys, I am very sad. I'm going to have to take that damn video down. Like, no, we don't know. I had no freaking idea. They're starving the damn pig. Most legit breeders do not starve pigs. They breed down in size. I'm going to have to ask my friend all of this. I'm going to do my research ready. I'm doing it. I'm doing my research. Susan says so. I have a 6 pounds. Right? Oh, wow. I had no idea, guys. Seriously. Not the norm. Yeah, I'm going to do my own research because I had no idea. The term mini is often used by breeders, but there is no such thing as a permanently tiny pet pig. Pigs that are sold as teacup pigs often reach as much larger size. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Now I'm gonna question my friend. Be like, listen here, lady. What the hell are you doing? Do you know what? She's gonna have a fit. Bet she didn't do her research either before she went out and got a damn micro mini pig. Girl, we're gonna research all of this. We were gonna research all of this. Who the hell if we ain't? Okay. Yes, I had no idea, you guys. Right? I have a 20-pound mini Aussie Doodle. She outgrew being right there. You go, Susan. She outgrew. She went from mini to big. Okay, she outgrew it. That's it. They outgrow it. Right? Esther grew to be 600 pounds. She enjoyed baked goods. Wow, ready. See, now I'm not sure about my life right now. Said unless dwarf genetics are bred down over many generations for size. See, I don't even know if that's even humane. I grew up, my grandpa had a pig farm, and I used to be terrified of pigs. Okay, there are some mean sons of bitches. Okay, I mean, they will run and knock you in the mud, in the muddy shit. Like they have no give a damn. Okay, all right, they will come for your ass. I used to, this is what I remember as a kid. I was terrified of those pigs. And my grandpa would always tell me, do not get in the pig stalls by yourself. Don't do it. And I just never did. I was scared of them. Oh, no, I'm not considering on getting a pig. Oh, no. I'm not getting no, girl. I said, but let's put a PSA out here. If you're considering getting a pig, you should definitely educate yourself first. I'm going to ask my friend. Yeah. Twisty, girl, you've been around a long time. You really seem to be a hearted person, Lady K. So I appreciate you too, Twisty. That may be what Brian see. I subscribe. I hope you do too, Joyce. You're always welcome in the chat. We're just a bunch of old ladies. Well, some of us are. Some of us are still young and prime, but they're around to get our, education from us. They're around to get, educated from us old ladies. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I would have never known that. I'm gonna put my friend in the hot seat. Let me tell you. You're a boomer. We're at the right place, baby. Then you know who this is. We got to introduce her to Judy. Do you know who this is? Do you know who our friend is? You might know who. You might even done a workout to our friend. Let me get our friend up here. Everybody, let's welcome our BFF.
We're here to let you know. Well, if you want a boogie, get down on the dance floor. Let's go! Ha, ha. Ow! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
There you go. That's our BFF. That's true. That's true. What's a boomer? That's like there's a certain, like, some people are Gen X, some people are Gen Z. A boomer is, I think, before Gen Z, Gen X. Like in between, I think you're born in like 1960-ish something to like, I don't know. Someone might know, but that's like Gen Z, Gen X, boomers. What's her? Judy. Her name's Judy. That's Judy. That's our BFF, Judy. Let me clarify. I'm not saying your friend starves her pig, but they do have to have a very controlled diet or they get bigger than owners expect. Let me tell you, I'm going to run her down the coals. I'm going to ask her, Runaway Truth, if she has done her freaking research, because I do too, Twisty. Because if she hasn't, she needs to. Okay? Like, seriously, I'm not joking. Like, listen, Linda. Did you do your research on this doggone pig? Like, I'm thinking she probably did. In the 50s, girl, 51 right here. But I'm going to ask her because, do you know, like, let's look into this. I want to know. I want to know. I have the right to know. She's my friend. I have all the right to know. I'm 60. Okay, so it's like 60. Yeah, I knew 50s, 60s. The war ended. Daddy's come home from war and boom. All right. She should have seen a few generations of her pig and siblings. Yeah. I didn't really ask all the questions because I was just overwhelmed by the cuteness, right? Wow. Okay. Well, this is good to know. Yeah, we going to discuss Twisty. Okay. Oh yeah, we about to discuss, Tony. I was born in 52. I'm a baby boomer. CGMJ's a baby boomer. Baby boomer. Baby boomer. Sweet, but we have back issues and ear problems. You have 3 Sphinx cats and a Devon. Oh, see, I have I rescued him though. I didn't buy him as a designer dog. I rescued both of my dogs, but my Mocha died. She was an old lady a couple months ago. And then I have Tink, and he's a Yorkie, but he's not a big Yorkie. He's a smaller Yorkie. But I didn't get him because he's a designer. He needed a home, and I rescued him. And he was so scrawny and so bony and matted up. I mean, he was a true through and through needed rescue. Yeah, I agree with that. Ready. Army brats. Yep. Boomers. Yeah, I agree. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, we're about to have all those conversations. And I'm telling you right now. We're about to have them all. Mm-hmm. You're like, do you know what you did? Do you know what you got? Do you know what things happen? Like, no, Linda. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. Like, for real. She might, but I'm sure she did, but still, I want to double check. Why? Because I have that right. I'm her friend. Let me see what this is. I followed another YouTuber for years who had a mini pig, and it stayed small for years, but years that it lived in the house, he moved and put it outside and grew. Really? 2 of your Sphinxes are rescues? Wow. Oh, well, he was fixed too, thank goodness. But tempered is much more important. Yeah. And he's got a great. Are you starving your pet, Linda? You know me, Twist. I'll be like, let me see what that little piggy eating. I need to know the schedule. Then I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna come back to my friends. Listen, this is what Linda said she's feeding the pig and how many times. Is this normal, girls? Shit, I'll call my own damn friends out. I ain't got no problem in my freaking shade. Okay? None. 0. Born big, they won't breed. Yeah, he's a little guy. And he's super chill and super sweet. Okay, but he's been fixed. He was fixed before we got him. Maybe that. Oh, what if they fixed him because they didn't want him anymore? They just stuck him out. He lived outside in the state of Florida, people, with some big ass dogs. And he's terrified of thunder and lightning because I think he'd been outside during the Florida storms. How could you do that to this little dog? Oh, I took him right on. I didn't even know what I was getting. I seen him. I'm like, nope, you're coming home with me. And I took him right on home. Oh Lord, it's probably a bad decision, but it was actually ended up being a good decision because he's very, very sweet and he's very and he's not food aggressive or anything like you would think he would be being around big dogs. But he does have one particular stuffed animal that he will hoard, and you cannot get by him or he will rip your face off. And I don't know why that is, but we've been working with him and he's getting better. But we kind of put it up now because he'll stay under the bed all day with this doggone thing, and that's not healthy. So we finally got it and we put it up, and now we're just working with it and then bring it back, get a treat. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, he's a good little guy. And my Mocha, I got her fixed right away. I've never bred a dog ever in my life. I've never have. I don't even know like how that even works. But all right, guys, I got to get out of here. I got things like me and my husband are going to go out to dinner, and we're going to go and look at some of these little Christmas lights that are in this little town that he goes and fishes. And if it's spectacular, I will do a live so you guys can see them too. And what Florida looks like in Christmas, I guess. I appreciate everyone coming over and listening to me. Do your own research on any topic that I speak about. This isn't a fact channel, you know, and make your own conclusions. This isn't an echo chamber. Love different opinions. Make sure that you take care of yourself. And if you see each other in other people's chats, make sure you say, hey, baby, how you doing? All right. Thank you guys for coming over. I'll see you next time. I'm gone.
That ain't never coming back. You gone, gone, you gone, gone, you gone, gone, you gone. She's gone, gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday, gone like the soldier in the Civil War, bang, gone like a 59 Cadillac. Like all the good things, she's gone. Long gone, done me wrong, never coming back, my baby's gone. She's gone.